No,
Yeah, it's not.
it lacks stakes. Okay,
Yeah, it does lack
Dude,
stakes. It just
Rhino?
feels so,
Rhino was a waifu and she died.
Hey, Contact Collection had stakes. Okay?
Yeah,
People,
exactly,
People
yeah.
died in
Exactly.
there. Okay?
Kisaragi died. I was
Exactly.
like,
But what if they were vegans?
the heck are you talking about?
Steak.
Oh. All
All right.
right, get me out of here.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Otaku Rated. With your host today, me, David. I am joined by my three friends.
Okay.
Bad math.
4 friends.
Bad math. We got Andrew right here. We got Sue.
Yo.
And then Justin.
Number 4.
Number 4. That's right. Today we are going to be talking about what animes needs a second season, third season, fourth season, or just another season in general, or a reboot. Who would like to kick it off for us today?
I mean, if that's the case, One Piece might just go on forever.
One Piece isn't going forever.
Yeah, that's why we're not talking about One Piece today.
One Piece, Oda's lying. That's not 75% done. It's like 2% done.
Done in his head.
So we're talking about sequel seasons, right? Anything?
Yeah,
Okay. I've got a bunch listed here, but I'm gonna go with one that's well liked, and that's Hinamatsuri.
Yeah. Let's get
I
it,
think.
dude.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't read the manga, so I don't know if it all just goes downhill from here. But but season 1 was really good. It was wholesome. It was funny.
Wholesome for the most part.
Yeah. I would recommend it. It's pretty good.
Hinamatsuri was the one with the alien one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Girl
the
did,
2 alien
yeah.
girls that comes to Earth.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is so
Was the main
stupid.
dude like
more.
Yakuza?
Yeah, the
or
main-
Yeah,
the
he
main
was-
dude- he wasn't like
Yeah.
top Yakuza, but
Yeah,
like, he was like,
he was- yeah.
he was a big boss
Yeah.
Yakuza.
That was funny, dude. That literally the first interaction they had sold me.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I read that before it came out as an anime. I thought it was gonna be an anime, but it was kind of like maybe not too, because I really didn't know how big it was in Japan, but I guess it was big enough to get an anime, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is highly rated, as in people generally like it. So
Was it not big in Japan?
It has to be.
well, it
for
has
it
to
get
be for it to
anime.
get an anime. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
It could be
true.
big here, but if it's not big in Japan, then it's not gonna get an anime.
Well, I'm glad it did because that shit was funny.
Yeah, on my list, that's probably the best anime on my list. So that's why I went with that.
Deserves
yeah.
a second season.
Everything else I wrote on it. Okay, actually, I lied. I do have another one that's pretty good on this list. And that's Spice and Wolf. Yeah, Spice and Wolf is pretty good, but
I've
it's been
yet
a
to watch
long time since season 2. It's been almost like 11 years or around there.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Yeah, I'm with Justin on this one. I haven't seen Spice and Wolf.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I watched I think the first 2 episodes and that's it. But it was
I just need the conclusion.
just need the
yeah.
conclusion.
No, okay. So Spice and Wolf is like it's so good, but then like the only way for it to get a sequel is if the sequel series to Spice and Wolf
blew up.
if it blew up,
There's a
then
second.
yeah, it's about their
daughter.
kids.
Yep.
Oh.
They have 2 kids, I thought.
No, they only
Is
have
it
one.
just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, so the Spice and Wolf in general itself ended with
Yeah,
the anime.
yeah,
and-
yeah.
No, yeah.
Is
The
it
light
based off
novel.
light
no,
novel?
It's based off a light novel.
Yeah.
The light novel ended, but it's the second. It only had 2 seasons, right? Spice and Wolf, the anime, and it is not. I don't even think it's like halfway through. Like it covers like half of the
Probably
visual or the light novel.
It feels like it's only gone through like 4 arcs.
Yeah, I
Did
think
it
it only
go
went.
through
It probably
arcs?
only went through like a third of it.
Did it get a movie?
No.
What,
Probably
what am I
kinda-
thinking
no.
of?
Yeah, no idea.
I
Wolf?
don't know. You're probably thinking of Wolf Children, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
that's
okay,
completely
okay.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely does not need a reboot or a second season.
I don't know. Are you,
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Spice and Wolf was better than Wolf Children. By the way.
Whoa!
Yeah,
easy.
Hey, I saw a 3
Easy.
minute
It depends.
music
it
video.
Depends. It depends.
I saw a 3
Nah,
minute music
easy.
video. That was good
Wait,
enough.
so you haven't
for
even
me.
seen the movie?
No.
Wolf Children?
Dude.
No.
Dude.
But it was good though. Whoever made that edit was
Wolf
good.
Children and Spice and Wolf are
Yeah, but
two different
Genres.
Yeah, but
Genres
which one's more
and-
popular, huh? That's what I'm
Spice and Wolf is
talking
more
I think
popular.
I think
Wolf Children,
trolling,
Wolf Children
but
only
yeah.
hit like a certain demographic.
audience. Yeah.
Because
It hit all the. Suffice it to
Like-
say. Oh, wait, I can't say that word, right?
what?
I don't know. I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
Say the word, we'll bleep it out.
That's true.
I just bleep myself. Bleep.
Shit.
But no, I mean, Wolf Children was alright. I mean, I thought it was alright.
If you want to cry,
It's
you go ahead
okay.
and watch it.
No, okay.
Same with Spice and Wolf though. I heard Spice and Wolf is pretty sad towards
Spice
the
and
end.
Wolf is
Spice and Wolf is
even the
definitely
ending.
better.
I read the light novel and not really.
wasn't
The
sad?
ending wasn't that. The only thing sad about it, spoilers, is the fact that it's a human getting into a relationship with basically someone who's like near immortal.
Yeah.
That's the only sad thing about it. Because humans, we can only live, X amount of years, while they can live for a long time. So that was like just the real sadness behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
So I'm guessing she continues on living and he's dead.
Yeah, and
Not currently.
Yeah,
He's
not
still alive.
Yeah,
Lars
Oh,
is still alive.
yeah,
Even towards the end of the light novel.
yeah.
Yeah. He's alive in the sequel
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
They're taking care of the kid.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched that far into it, but is it like Magus Bride?
No, I haven't seen a bunch of
Oh.
Ancient Magus Bride, so I don't know too much
yeah.
about it. But no, it's not. I think it's more like it's just I don't know. It's like a simple romance that throws a bunch of economics into it.
Yeah, I think that's what really turned me
No,
off.
okay.
Like all that stuff is like I'm in school.
Dude,
man.
no, I think the reason why Spice and Wolf's romance is so special is because like the anime has nothing to do with romance.
yeah. It doesn't focus a lot
Yeah.
on the romance.
Like,
But it's there. and-
Everything happens.
Yeah.
The romance is just like this. You know it happens while everything else is happening.
Yeah.
And I think when a show is able to handle, when a story is able to handle something like that in that way, I think it makes it a special kind of something.
Yeah.
And when the romance hit, it hit.
Damn.
It hits enough to get a kid.
Spice and Wolf came out.
Dang.
Yeah, Spice and Wolf came out at a time when I was still monkey brain. So
Yeah,
it
when
was
we were
just
in
too,
high
it was
school.
too
It
much.
came on-
I was
when
monkey
we were in
brain
high school.
too.
But
I
it's-
was not monkey brain.
Like,
You
I'm
were
in
not
high
monkey
school, I'm
brain.
trying-
I was,
Yeah, you guys were not monkey
I
brain.
do. I swear I was pretty monkey brain.
I mean, you did
No
like
way.
Eureka 7 a lot.
Yeah.
That's not like monkey brain, but still, that's pretty shonen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more brains than it is monkey.
Yeah.
You know what
that's why I
Spice,
said it's
Spice
not
and
that
Wolf
monkey
reminds me
brain.
of that one anime with the demon king, which was the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was kind of like
Maui,
And,
that.
Maui,
and
Maui,
the,
yeah.
yeah, I was like, that kind of reminded me because they both
Yeah.
had economics
Yep.
concept
Yep.
to it, but at the same time, there's the romance going on too.
That
It's
one,
hilarious.
I want to say it should have a sequel, but I read kind of
What
further
happened
into
after
it. I was
that,
just
yeah.
like, man, no, it gets kind of lame.
Oh, it
Unfortunately.
just drops off pretty bad.
I don't know. It kind of loses focus on, there's no one singular character that you would follow.
It starts following other characters.
Yeah, too many
Yeah,
characters
yeah.
actually, and
So no
that's his
longer
problem.
just on the hero and the devil.
Yeah.
the queen.
it becomes
Yeah.
more about like the maids and some of the guards and some generals and soldiers, and then like the demon king and the hero. They only like they show up as like what's it called when like a cameo.
Ah.
They're more of a cameo, and it's just like what the heck. We watched this because we like those two characters, but no, not anymore.
What? Because of two characters or just one character?
What? Both of them. You need both of them.
Never mind. So you sure it was just the one?
You needed both of them because the hero character is actually he's not that bad.
I was messing around.
I know you were.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you didn't have to go that far back. Come on.
There's only, there's only need
I
for
got
the
rid of the
plot.
monkey.
There's
Hold on,
only, there's only
I
two
want to
plots.
I want to turn that
You
asking
just
now.
need to go back and say what else do you?
Oh, okay. But yeah, what you guys got anything else besides Spice and Wolf and
Is it my turn?
Justin? Yeah, it could be your turn.
Yeah, just,
Man, you already know K-On, bro. I need another season of that,
Oh
bro.
man, K-On!
Man, oh,
It's true.
it
I
was
didn't-
so good, dude.
I didn't read the light novel for that, so I just know they went to college. That's it, and then it splits focus between
Yeah.
them in college and Azusa in high school.
Yeah. If it was a never-ending slice of life anime, I would still watch it.
Never
If it
ending.
got-
Yeah,
yeah,
we're on
so
like
yeah.
season 20.
Talking about, like,
Yeah.
2,000 episodes.
You mean like we're like
2,000
that?
episodes,
We're like those
yeah.
kids animes that go on for like 30 years. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
I
never
would-
grow up.
Yeah.
I would still watch it, bro.
Should be told. I think K-On! Is an anime where it doesn't really require animation anymore. It could literally just pass like with minimal animation.
Yeah, cause it's Tete. It's so wholesome, dude.
Yeah, but KyoAni did it, man.
That's
Come
true.
on.
Yeah.
We need that, especially when it hits that movie budget.
Oh, the movie was so good too, man.
It was pretty enjoyable. It's not obviously if you're into cute girls doing cute things, I think you would enjoy K-On!
Which is why I like it.
Yeah. If you're not into that genre, I don't think I'd recommend K-On! To you, but I enjoyed it. But I'm not huge into that genre. I guess the main reason why I enjoyed it is because it had music. I like listening to a lot of
Yeah.
Japanese music, so I like the music in there. And then I like the seiyus in there. Actually, K-On! I would say kind of introduced me to a bunch of those seiyus.
Yeah, no, I agree,
mainly
dude.
Aki Toyosaki and Yoko Hikasa.
Damn, Aki Toyosaki.
Yeah. So before that, I didn't know those two, and after that, I knew those two, and I followed their career since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to go watch this series.
Dude, it's good. I'd highly recommend it.
Are you? You're not into cute girls doing cute things?
Yeah, you are.
The genre.
Yeah.
He's slice of life.
You can watch the
remember?
movie. The movie's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think I have any animes I watch that's like that.
Yeah.
Well, I have a way.
Did you watch
It
Lucky
is-
Star?
It is a slice of life, which you keep.
You didn't
talking
watch
about.
Lucky Star? Okay, yeah.
No,
okay.
he didn't.
Oh.
You didn't watch Haruhi, man. If you watch Haruhi, you watch
Oh.
Lucky Star, dude. I
Yeah,
swear.
I didn't watch Haruhi either.
That was the combo, dude.
That was the combo.
It literally came out right after each of it.
Yeah.
And it was I forgot.
Aya Hirano.
Aya Hirano, yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I had a crush on. But that's a talk. Wow, different
Wait.
time.
I want to talk about it now.
We're gonna have I want to talk about it now. Say you episode, right?
Yeah.
A celebrity
episode.
crush. I say you crush.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll go next. Jumping on the bandwagon about talking about movies.
Movies.
There's actually 2 movies that I really want to have an actual season to it. And first is Maquia,
Oh.
and then the second one is Hello World, which I just watched recently. But I think Maquia would be something similar to like what's that anime with Mushishi? It'd be something like Mushishi.
Wait,
Where-
I haven't seen Maquia.
You haven't seen Maquia?
No.
Maquia is it's about a girl who it's about a race of people that don't age.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, and then like for
I-
Maquia, she was like 12 years old at that time.
I
But then
decided
like
to forget that anime.
no, that was a good show. It was a good movie.
The dude in there was so annoying. Oh.
What?
But yeah,
yeah, because he was a kid.
Yeah.
And like it was tough, but like Maquia was just like she was tough too, because she was able to survive throughout the war, and raised her kid. But
Did she have a kid? I thought the kid
No,
was
it was just a
No,
a
it's
no,
that,
the
that one
adopted,
adopted kid
yeah.
that
Yeah.
was dumb as hell.
no, but it's so sad.
Good
No, it
Lord.
was so sad at the end when like she basically had to say goodbye to her
Son.
Yeah. When she came back, basically.
well,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
and then but then I think
It's
at
just
the
coming to
end-
acceptance.
Yeah, at the end she accepted that this isn't my son, but like she cared because
Oh, yeah.
she had to accept that that wasn't her son. Otherwise, like she couldn't like live with herself, and so she continued to live. And she's like what 100 years old. But I want
Yeah.
to see the people that she meets, like people who are just like her son.
So you mean like what?
Yeah,
just like her
That's
son.
that's
Okay.
why I want like a sequel.
I thought,
season.
yeah, I thought basically what happens in between that time skip.
No, I want to see what's after.
Oh, you want
Oh,
to see
after the
Yeah, I
time
wanna
skip.
see
Oh,
what's
But
okay.
don't they go
That's
find
true.
their own utopia with the
Yeah,
other people?
yeah, they basically
I thought
found their
find
own
the
country
other-
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did, but I think
There weren't too many though.
There was actually
no,
quite a
they
few.
they never showed us how many
Oh
people
yeah,
died.
yeah. It was just kind of like a
Off-screen.
happy, like you just think it's probably a happy ending.
But,
yeah.
but I like the way that they did that because it's better to it wasn't important for us at the time to know if they were alive
yeah.
or not.
But then, how do you know if she's interacted with the rest of the world though?
I get the feeling that she might
Yeah.
because like she's
Her
she's
character,
similar.
yeah, it seems like that.
You remember that scene where she's on the wagon and then the guy was like
Yeah.
riding that thing? That dude is the same race as her, and she was he got exiled too from the clan. So
Yeah, because
That's what
they
he got,
found, yeah.
So, like,
was he half?
I was like, I swear he was half half
remember.
her race and
Yeah.
half human
Yep.
race.
Oh,
That's
Yep.
why. That's why.
He was
That's why
that,
him and his
yep.
parents they got exiled.
Yep.
but she got exiled for.
She didn't get exiled.
They ran, I thought.
They remember
Oh, yeah, she
the
did run.
kingdom came and destroyed their
That's
country
right. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
and stole the girl because they wanted the immortality bloodline.
Still, I feel like Maquia is a character that would go around just.
Yeah, I mean, she's the
see
one that
people.
adopted the.
If the,
Yeah.
if
the
the anime
human.
was just about Maquia, yeah, I'm down with that.
Maquia is awesome.
The kid himself.
I forget Crunchyroll didn't you like that one, right?
What?
The Crunchyroll awards.
They didn't elect it, right?
Yeah, they
yeah,
didn't,
they
yeah.
didn't. Yeah.
And the other one, Hello World.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, dude,
Which one is this?
I watched this like a month ago. I was like, no way, this movie is actually like so good. I love the couple so much, but it was so short. They like told a whole like time like alternate universe, like time travel like plot scenario within a single movie. I'm just like, but I want more. Like the title of the anime is called Hello World. The two characters get introduced to a new world and it ends. It's like, but I want more.
Isn't it? I thought it was a series too.
No, it's not. It's just
It's
a movie.
not? Oh.
Yep. But I know I can't really talk to you guys about it because
Yeah,
you
I
guys
don't
don't
think
watch
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it, so sorry.
I feel like you
we're
talked-
lost here.
I feel like you wrote this on Discord before about it, Hello World, for us to go
Dude,
watch
yes.
it. We never did.
It's good.
Maybe check it out.
Well, maybe the thing we do at the end of the show, you know.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, maybe that could be the
Nudge,
thing.
nudge.
Yeah.
It's too short though. I gotta
Yeah.
give you guys like 3 movies then.
No, we
No,
just
just
want one movie. We just want one
Going
movie.
against the rules.
It's either yeah. Wait, you can't do 3 movies, bro.
Cheater.
Hilarious. Well, one I have down for another season is I'm pretty sure you guys seen Hitman Reborn.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
A little bit.
But you want them to finish it?
Yeah, I basically want because they were literally one arc away from
Yeah.
finishing. Because at the very last arc, they did the pacifier arc, and that's the second to last arc. And there's one more arc after that to finish the whole series off. I mean, the ending is pretty okay, but still, like, just finish off the series.
Damn.
Give it the final animation it needs.
I've tried so hard to watch the anime, but I didn't watch it like as it came out. Like
Yeah.
by the time I tried getting into it, it was already finished. And man, I watched like the first 20 episodes, and I didn't like the main character is so like like I've seen how he's like later. He's pretty
Yeah,
badass.
Yeah.
And later
Because-
on, it's always those typical shonen where they're like
Yeah,
weak MC,
yeah.
and later on like
Yep.
super badass. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew it was exactly like that. I've seen a lot of the fights later on because of B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So he showed me a bunch of the fight. I've like literally watched the entire fight, like later
Really?
the fights. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. But I remember I was basically like, what do I watch? I want to watch a long shonen series, and it was either between that or Hunter x Hunter, and I chose that. And I watched like almost 30 episodes of that, and I'm like, oh my god, the main character is still like a wuss. And so I dropped it, switched to Hunter x Hunter, and then obviously
Never picked it
Hunter
back up.
Hunter x Hunter is in my 3x3.
Yeah.
So
It was pretty hard to start off.
yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
funny because I made it through Black Clover and everybody like,
And
Well,
that was pretty hard to
Ransom.
get to the first 20 episodes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Black Clover, the anime was different from the manga. Like the manga, I got right into right away for Black Clover. It was dope.
Yeah, well, only because the animation in Black Clover was kind of bad in the
Yeah.
first 20 episodes.
and
so-
everybody hated Asta's screaming.
Yeah,
so-
I didn't hate
Yeah,
Asa
yeah.
Scream, but
that was a big turn.
But it's funny because I stuck through that, but when it came to like Hitman, I was like,
yeah, I don't.
it's actually kind of hard to
I think
watch.
it's because I watched Hitman right when it kind of came out. So like
yeah.
back then you're more tolerant of what you can watch and what you can't watch.
If I caught it onto it early, I definitely would have watched all the way through.
Yeah, there are good fights in there.
Yep.
I don't know who did it, but the graphics in there were pretty nice for its time.
Graphics.
I'd say it was slightly above average. It wasn't like super amazing
Yeah.
action, but it was good enough. Yeah, for sure.
For when it came out, it was really good. I also
for a
really like the
2000s
drawings
shonen.
for they had it for too. Like I don't know.
It looked cool. I like the design of the main dude once he
Yep.
once
gets
he once he
fully
actually
badass.
once he
Oh,
becomes
so
yeah
many,
yeah
so many
yeah
like
yeah.
fan arts, dude.
Yeah,
Like, so
he looks cool. Yeah.
I just
Like
I just
who
like the
doesn't
whole concept
want
of
to
that
just put
shit.
their
man.
hand up and pull the glove?
And then you got
yeah.
fire coming out of you,
Yeah,
dude.
hell
Isn't it pretty troll too?
I mean, there's some there's heck of comedic
It's like-
moments
Yeah,
in
he
there.
has,
Yeah, it's like-
he has a fan. So if for those who don't know, it's about basically about mafias, and each mafia has its own power, and then he gets picked as the successor to a certain strong mafia group. And then with his helper, I forgot his name was. He can't be useful unless he has like
Oh
a
my
subordinate with
God.
him, or else without the subordinate, he's straight up useless and shit. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Dude, it's done by Artland Studio. I swear that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't do anything anymore. But what was like the trollest character in like the first 20, 30 episodes, and then there's like a future version. I mean, like there's was it Lambo or something like
Oh
that?
yeah, the cow,
Yeah, the cow, yeah. Dude, he was
He's-
so dumb, dude. Like,
He's
he-
the best.
yeah,
the 10-year bazooka.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
He was
goes 10 years.
he was the what is it, comedy relief, where he was the what's
troll.
it called? Yeah,
Mhm.
it's it was funny.
It was
His
hella
character
dope when he got
funny,
the
yeah.
20-year bazooka though.
Yeah.
That dude went like freaking
That
20,
dude-
30 songs. Like,
That's the
what?
fight I watched, and it's like, damn, that's what made
When
me
he went-
want to go
when
watch
he
it.
went
Yeah,
20-year
man.
bazooka?
yep.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This dude's actually badass.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, to be honest, to get a. I mean, you said a sequel season, but
Yeah, just
I
Nah,
would,
basically-
it'd be a reboot.
I wouldn't mind that, but I feel like they might not want to do that because it might be too long.
There's a lot of arcs.
How long is Hitman?
It
He's got
has
200
Yeah,
episodes.
Yeah,
It's-
it has
it's
that many.
really long.
Yeah, it's long.
I could
too
see. I
long.
could see a reboot.
If it is a reboot, they would like cut out a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but
you-
I don't
it-
think they'd
it-
reboot. It'd be like Bleach, dude, where they just make the final season.
And
It'd be so much
Oh.
easier if they
Hitman,
did
you
that.
can't really
Oh,
cut out
okay,
anything
okay.
in Hitman too.
Really?
You kind
I
of need
guess,
all the arcs in the Hitman to understand, especially to go to the very last part because the last arc kind of.
I think they're just
everything.
they would just do the last arc like Bleach. I think they would.
The
do
last
that.
arc, dude. They
guess
need that
so.
last arc just to finish it off, man. It's like
I think it's an easy choice for studio to pick this one up. I think it's Bones.
I wish
I
because
think it'd be Bones.
because Bones actually
Yeah.
has that lit animation. So yeah.
it's
Yeah.
surprising how big. I'm pretty sure it's pretty big in Japan because I went there. What was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah,
and
they
had
still
a
sell stuff for it.
bunch of stuff
Yeah,
for it. I
yeah.
mean, I'm missing like 2 rings. You guys have 2 rings.
Yeah, I remember that. You were playing the gotcha.
Yeah.
You were playing the
Give me all
gotcha.
rings.
Yeah, you didn't get all of them, man. You're right. I forgot you
sadness.
did that.
David's running a
That's a
charity
pretty good one,
over here.
actually. I like that. Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorite shonen back in the days.
I was gonna say up until that point, it felt like we're just listing off a bunch of light novels. So I was like, "What is this our light novel episode?" Because I actually
Well,
wrote down
I mean-
a bunch of light novels.
Mine's aren't light novel though.
I know yours is movies. Yeah.
Mine definitely are on the lighter side. Cause when I mentioned
No, I mean you
No,
said
no.
K-On! That's a light
Yeah,
novel.
that's a light novel.
What is Maquia?
yeah, but it's still like
Is that an
I
original?
think
It's probably
it's
an original. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds-
that's.
that sounds
I'm pretty sure that's
It's
an
an
original.
original. It was
Yeah.
the director
Yeah.
to.
Yep. It was a female director, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
What-
it,
what
it
did they-
wasn't Your Lie in April. It was
It was
was,
another. I don't remember. Oh well, we'll look it up later.
I think it's
but
the
yeah.
person who did it for Silent Voice.
That. Yeah, the one that
Yeah, the
director.
director.
For,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Probably. All right. Anything else? I mean, I just got a bunch of light novels here.
You guys got a bunch of them?
Yeah.
You just want to go down your list,
I've
Andrew?
already mentioned this before in a previous episode because it's one of my favorite anime, and that's Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I would really like a second season of that
sounds familiar.
because it was at the time it literally aired at the exact same time as Asterisk
Asterisk,
War, and
yeah.
everyone Asterisk War got a more negative
Yeah.
view, and then people had more positive views of Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
But still,
But that's why when Asterisk War it like already got season 2 pre-planned, you know what I mean? Like it was already going to get a season 2 no matter what. So that got a season 2, and then people were like, "Damn, why did this series get a season 2 and not Chivalry of a Failed Knight?" I was exactly in that boat. I was like,
Shuri with Phil Knight wasn't trash.
no, it went to the
No.
wrong studio.
yeah,
That's
I
why.
was gonna say that because
A1 has bigger pull.
A1
Yeah,
did
so-
Asterisk.
I never seen it, but like I keep telling you, I only went and watched like the clips of his fights, and that shit's freaking badass, dude.
So I
That's
obviously
right, so-
continued reading the light novel of Chivalry of a Failed Knight, and yes.
Can it hold another whole season?
Of course it can, dude.
Huh?
Dude, I need to
Is it
see
already
the
done?
tournament. No, it's not
okay.
done. But I need to see the tournament arc because there was already a tournament
Yeah,
arc, but
yeah.
then it was a tournament to get into the
Yeah, they were
tournament.
selecting.
What
They were
the-
selecting their all stars.
That was
from
a
the-
preliminary round.
Yeah, each school has to send their top 4 to the tournament,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh.
So to decide your top 4 of the school, you have to hold the tournament within your school.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, at the end, it was him, the main girl, got into. Oh, it was top 4, or top 2.
No, it's top two.
Yeah,
It's just the pairing.
no, it's not even top 2. It was just like it was brackets or something. Their brackets honestly make no sense. It was like random RNG.
Yeah.
It's like you get a pool of people, right, contestants, and then they randomly select who you have to 1v1, and then whoever wins that, they randomly select. You know what I mean? It's just a pool.
What
Yeah, because Stella.
It wasn't like a bracket. You know what I mean? Where who if someone's in your bracket, you'll face them next. You know what I mean? If they win theirs, you win yours.
So this is just straight up random.
It was just like they set stuff up because they did it like that because they're trying to set up the main character to lose. They set him up to go against the favorite to win.
But it was Stella.
It was Stella and him, and I'm trying to remember. Was there anyone else? I don't think so. I think it was just
I
Stella
don't
and him.
think-
So
yeah,
I think it's not top 4. It's top
It's
2
top
from each
two,
school.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was Stella and the main girl and the main guy made it out. But yeah, I really want to see the main tournament after. It's so good. It's so good.
the arc or that,
I'm pretty
that
sure-
tournament?
I can't even imagine.
I don't think you guys are gonna read it, and I don't think it's gonna get a season 2. So I'm pretty sure I could just spoil it. But
Pretty much.
it's those two who make it to the finals. So.
Yeah.
Pretty. Come on, that's pretty obvious. Man.
Yeah.
The main
the main
character.
guy and the main girl.
I don't
gets
know
it to the
about
finals.
being obvious because it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
revealed.
I don't think it was. super obvious, but it's not surprising though. Like you shouldn't be surprised that they got there,
The
but
characters makes it that far.
a lot of times they do bait you where it's like one of them don't make it, so it's like the other one has like even an extra motivation because they're like, dang, like I gotta beat the person who beat, you know.
I think that's even cooler though. Chibuto.
But the way they did it though
fine.
was really good, dude. The way they fought, even though they loved each other, they fought each other to kill each other. Like that's how like hardcore it was.
What?
Yeah, because they basically put their lives on the line and was like, you know, their love basically kind of like is what led them there. It's like, you know, if I don't go all out and I don't, you know, go 100% and win, then like I don't deserve your love. Like that's how they viewed each other. So they both went out for like full out. So it was a really good fight. Because, you know, it was kind of like when we were talking about the previous fight when it was his sister versus the lightning girl. It was kind of like they went all, well, she went all, the ice girl went all out.
Yeah.
The thunder girl kind of was like playing a little safer until her moment came and then she wrecked her.
That's still an awesome fight.
But it was a really good fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Such
Like,
a good fight.
like the fights in here, I think like it separates itself from most other series because it just does like little things like that. And I mean, like I said, it's one of my favorite series. That's why I can talk a lot about it. Honestly, some of these other ones I just kind of threw it on there because I couldn't really think about it. Like Akashic Records.
I do want a second season.
I want a second season of that, but I don't think it's like that amazing.
It's not top, but I give it another season to watch it, man. I don't mind.
I'm personally on team Sistine Fibble or whatever.
Rumia.
Yeah,
What's a quick summary? Like
you've seen Akashic a little bit, haven't you? It was where the teacher goes to the high school and teaches the kid. The main girl is the cat girl.
And he changes the wording in the spells, right? Is that the one?
Shock
Yeah,
Bolt?
that's the one.
Okay.
I was like, we watched it together. Yeah,
I don't remember.
we watched it together.
Dude, I like it when a story has like a well constructed like magical
system.
Yeah, system pretty much.
That shit was cool, dude.
That was cool.
It
I like
was.
that.
Yeah, it's definitely more thought out
Yeah.
than a lot of other series, to be honest. There's a bunch where it's just like the most basic magic system. It doesn't even explain to you how it works. It's just
It
like
just works.
Yeah, it just works.
Don't worry about him. It's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic, yo.
And you get stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your explanation for this?
Magic. Yeah.
Yeah, I really
so
like.
makes it magical.
But in the anime, they didn't really touch up too much because they only showed it like a couple times.
They
and
only
that
showed
was
it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that series really like did an amazing job at explaining it, but it did it a bit. It did it a bit better, you know. than
Yeah,
most of the
it
others,
basically said that there's more that there is a system, but then it doesn't go any further.
Yeah, it
than
didn't
that.
go into the real depth about
It
it.
probably did
That's
good.
why I was like, it wasn't that amazing, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing it runs off of light novel, doesn't it? Or-
yeah, it's a light novel. I was like, literally.
Oh.
Was it? I said Hinamatsuri, that's a manga, and then everything else on my list was a light novel. Because Spice and Wolf was a light novel too, and I mentioned that.
Sure.
I'm just big into light novels, I guess.
It's all right.
Well, my next season too, I was gonna say Barakamon. I actually want a
Barakamon.
second season of that, dude.
I mean, that Barakamon and Hinamatsuri gives me like similar vibes, because they got to do with like
Little kid.
little kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said like I should have said it right after Kaon, cause they're like compared to all these other, you know.
No, we're just going in circles.
Free
for all. And go ahead.
But yeah, it was funny, and it's sad now because when I think about it, they either have to make how to grow up, or they have to. I don't know. It's
I think.
her voice actor was, dude. She was.
Oh
so
yeah, you're right,
good.
because they use actual kid voice actors.
Yeah.
And now they would be like a lot older.
Yeah, a lot older.
You're right. I forgot
So
about
it's
that
like-
factor.
They just have to use a new voice actor.
No.
No,
Time
you
skip.
can't.
That's gonna be sad.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Like
gonna
you
be
have
sad,
to do.
yeah.
You have to do a time.
She was
time skip
like-
on them.
Really
She was-
good.
yeah, she was- I think-
for
When she did, I think she was like 10 at the time.
I didn't
so
even
she's
know
got
that.
a really kiddish voice, and you could obviously tell like she's a brand new seiyuu to the scene.
I don't know. Aoi Yuki is like a permalolly, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying they could use her again. I mean I don't know her name, but you know.
Yeah.
The one
But like
For Hina,
like
yeah.
the
it was
voice
Hina.
actors.
Was
who-
that her name? Was it? No, it wasn't. Was that the other girl?
Haru?
Or that Haru? I might think of Hinamatsuri. I don't remember.
I
Yeah.
actually gave a guess at Haru, but then it sounded right. So,
I don't remember.
but
yeah.
but she's definitely my favorite character in there because she's so funny, dude.
It's Naru.
Naru. I was close.
Have you seen Barakamon?
Yeah, Barakamon.
Okay,
I watched it when it
was
came
airing.
out weekly.
Wait a minute.
It was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So, got debated.
She's 16
False.
now. She's too old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what if she has the power of Aoyuki?
Yeah.
Power Aoyuki.
Dude, because
I don't know.
Dude, Aoyuki sounds exactly like what she. Oh, Kure-nai needs a fucking sequel. But
Off topic, but yes, we can
But,
get back to that. Yeah.
but dude, Aoyuki has sounded the same.
Yeah.
Ever since she
Yeah.
voiced it, whatever her name is, I think it's like Kuhoin or something. As she does now, she sounds exactly the same. That's like, I don't know, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I see what you mean,
15.
but you can't take out that kid
I don't know
tone.
if they good though.
No,
See, it's
dude.
different. It's different
Yeah.
between a girl and a guy, I think. Because, like, for example, if you look at what's his name? That voices Sora in Kingdom Hearts. The actor.
Haley.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he hit puberty for Kingdom Hearts 2 and sounded totally different.
Yeah.
you know?
They had
That
to
was
switch
crazy.
that up. Yep.
Yeah. No, they didn't switch it up. It was just like because Kingdom Hearts 2 took place a few years after Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
himself hit puberty, and then his voice was just like cracked, as in it was like
Yeah.
cracking when. And then in Kingdom Hearts 3, it took place way after, and he like he mastered his voice better,
Oh, okay.
so he sounded better in Kingdom Hearts 3 than Kingdom Hearts 2, voicing like almost the same age Sora. 2 and 3 Sora like. Their age is not that different because 1 and
Yeah.
2 Sora's age, there was a time skip.
Yeah.
So Sora did get like a little older.
Yeah.
It was really funny. So,
I gotta play it, man. I just have to.
but like I said, I think it's just harder for guys because I mean that's why most of the time they cast girls to
Wait,
do boys.
Naru's a guy?
No,
Naru's a
Oh,
girl.
I was about to say.
no,
Naru's a guy.
no.
Yes.
But right, they
Yes.
cast girls to do boy voices.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for a grown man to like voice a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, I
Suzuko
just-
is a girl though. So.
That's true.
She can do it.
Yeah, I do see that.
Yeah,
quite a
that's
bit.
but
If
for
she
girls
good.
though, they can do that.
Yeah.
Like they can kind of more easily like voice like a younger girl.
How a
I
young ass
guess.
dude with a low ass
I'll
voice.
just have to listen.
It just depends
But
on
it's-
we just need to listen to how she sounds like now.
Yeah,
just that.
it's just I think it's just hard to get that genuine 10-year-old voice, man.
Was she even
Yeah.
10 years old?
She was young.
No, I meant
She went
Naru.
Barakamon.
How old is Naru supposed to be?
Barakamon is 2014.
No. How old is Naru, the character?
Oh,
2014.
It's all
She
good.
should be like 10, 12.
It's like 7 years ago. So she would have
Naru
been, she
is
would have
7
been like,
years old.
oh,
Yeah.
even
So
younger.
it's close
9.
enough.
yeah.
So Suzuko would have been 9 when she had voiced Naru.
Damn.
9.
So I'm actually curious about this Kure-nai. What's this about?
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't even think I know what it is.
I was like, are you talking about Naruto?
I was thinking too.
No.
Dude,
Every episode now we're just gonna mention Naruto at
Kure-nai.
some point.
needs a second season.
What is it?
That one, I saw it back in middle school, and when I heard, I think Miyuki Sawashiro voiced the main dude, and then Aoyuki voiced the main girl, and the main dude was like 16 years old, and then the main girl was like 8 years old, I think. But like, I heard them, their pairing, I was just like, damn, their voices they're so good. And I was like, who's this little girl voicing that? And like, I don't think I like really picked up on her, but I did like her voice. And then it had other big name voice actresses too. Like at the time, they were a big name, but I don't know how to explain it to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like,
sure I've seen just like a picture. Like, I've never watched the series, but I'm pretty sure I've seen.
It has to do with like some supernatural power and some mafia crap.
So you're talking about Hitman?
right, just that segment right there.
that segment right
I thought Hitman was more. Based on clubs.
It was
No,
mafia, dude.
it was-
Legit,
It was
They
mafia?
were
Yeah, it
dressed
was
like
mafia,
that too.
yeah.
They were in suits,
Oh,
like
okay,
suits
okay.
and everything too. Yeah.
He was the successor to
Yeah.
the strongest mafia in
Because
the
I know,
world.
Yeah,
I know
they
the bomb
legit
guy
is.
was in a different club, right?
They're all in different like mafia gangs, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
It's about
okay.
mafia games, but all,
Yep.
everybody was like, they had their own club. It's
Yeah.
school, basically. They still in
Yeah.
school.
yeah.
Yeah, truth be
But-
told though, I don't remember too much about it.
Just
It's a long
remember
time
that
ago.
there was
It's
good
a long
voice
time.
actors.
I just
We were
remember that
talking
the
about
little
Aoyuki.
girl The little girl was
Aoyuki.
basically betrothed to some middle-aged guy. Like in that family, they had to like kind of inbreed, and so the main dude is like, "Man, that's effed up, man. I gotta save this girl." So that's basically what he did. He fought against that family, and he's like, "I'm gonna save this girl." And she was like, "Don't do it. You're gonna die." But then he still did it, and she's like, "Oh man, I want to get married with you because you saved me, dude." But
Nice.
oh, that was so good. It's so good.
All right, we're cutting this
Everything is so
segment. He
good.
doesn't know anything about
Everything is so good.
We're cutting Kure-nai.
Gotta
Never mind.
rewatch it. We gotta rewatch it.
Is that gonna be
you
on?
gotta rewind.
Is that gonna be at the end of the?
So I've already seen
segment?
Kure-nai. I've already watched Game of Thrones.
I already watched Kure-nai too, man. She used
right.
Jujutsu against Itachi. Wow.
Since I'm talking anyways.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on my list, but K-On! Since you mentioned that, I think Hyouka needs a sequel.
Hyouka.
Hyouka. Oh,
Hyouka.
Yeah.
Did I
Hyouka.
I
watch
definitely agree with
It's
that.
on
I
your
definitely-
3 right?
Yeah. Hyouka definitely
Dude,
needs.
Hyouka's so good.
You haven't seen Hyouka.
I feel like it's not.
I have to rely
after
on
this
you
long,
guys.
I don't think it's gonna get a second.
There's
season.
no way. There's no way.
Wait, why not?
Well,
It's just I don't know.
with Kyoani's weekend
Oh yeah,
power.
you put it that way. Yeah.
There's no way they can do it.
Justin, have you seen Hyouka
Apparently to Andrew, I haven't yet. No.
Oh, you have seen it?
No, I haven't.
yet?
I know, but you have seen it though.
No,
No, you haven't.
What? So you haven't seen it?
I don't think so.
Andrew's like, I know every anime you've seen, Justin.
No, because sometimes I rely on these guys too.
Oh, I know.
Do you
it's
remember-
some
if
you
you
watched
watched
them. There we go.
Yeah, dude. It's for those who don't know what it is. Just go watch it. You will know what it is.
Okay.
It's in my opinion that is the best mystery anime out there. In my opinion.
it might be second to Detective Conan.
Well, you don't even watch.
I did. I watched Detective Conan up to like
but
600.
yeah, but I'm talking about you're not caught up with it though, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's because there's like 1,000 episodes now.
Yeah. I don't even know. I'm not really into mystery anime, so.
But yeah,
I'm not either. That's why that's why since I'm so invested in this one, I'm just like, okay, because I'm so invested in it, it
that makes
has
sense.
to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's really I'd say it's really top tier for the because the mystery is not like killing mystery or like somebody's dead mystery. It's like
It's not what you expect,
it's a
right?
it's a fun mystery solving.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
fun. And it's just like, why do we think about it? I don't know. We just do it.
It
No, we
goes to
just
like
do
the
it.
dumbest thing. Why was the teacher yelling in the next classroom? They just
Yeah, and
go
they
through-
just think about it. It's like it's what we
funny.
do every day. That's what I love about it. It's
Is
something
it-
that we can like.
Is it in a cult club?
No, it's not.
Their club's the literature.
It's a literature club where they just write
literature club. Yeah.
Oh,
about their
I'm-
school,
I'm thinking about
apparently.
a different anime then.
But then the
Yeah.
main character, the main character doesn't like to do it. But then the girl that he likes gets him to do it. He's like,
He's a simp.
yeah, he's a simp. He's like, all right, fine.
I thought his sister
I know
made
the
him do
kind.
it.
What?
His sister made him do it. His sister called home like
His
"You gotta
sister
go
made
join the
him
club,"
join
yeah.
the club,
Yeah,
but then
but then
like
he
she's the
continued.
one
Yeah.
that makes him.
Yeah, but
like,
he continued.
She's the one that drags him
Yeah.
everywhere. And he's
Yeah.
like, all right, I
and he
guess
can't
I'll
help
go along
it.
with
He
it."
can't help it.
Dude, the way they draw her eyes when she looks at him.
Yeah,
I'm
because she's curious. Yeah, exactly.
No, but that's how he
Oh my
perceives it. That's his
Yeah.
perception. He's just like, whoa, this girl is just so gorgeous that he has to do it.
Gorgeous.
Especially when she's in that state.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's just curious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Puppy,
man.
puppy eyes.
Totally forgot about that one. How did I forget about that?
It's like it's not like the type of puppy eyes that are like beg or like sad or begging for
Oh,
something. It's the type of puppy eyes that's like not looking forward to something, but kind of like I don't know how to explain
They
it.
need to understand what's going on
Starry
right
eyes.
now.
Yeah, it's like starry eyed.
There's literally a scene where he's just sitting there and she's like talking to him and trying to get him to do something, and then the whole screen turns red, and he imagines her like mini versions of her just crawling on his skin. He's just like, no, I don't want to do it, but she's crawling all over
Oh,
me.
what the?
And eventually he just concedes. He's like, damn it, I gotta do it.
It's hilarious, dude.
Oh, dude, Hyouka's so good.
Hyouka, yeah, Hyouka definitely needs a second season. You guys make the second season happen.
Yeah, that's a pretty popular, well-received anime, I guess, that
Okay.
could get a second season if they wanted to. But it's true, Kyoani doesn't really do season 2s unless like it has to be like consecutive. Like they don't take a long break and then come out with the season 2. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it like
Yeah.
all of their stuff. If they make a season 2 of it, it's like shortly.
It gets
after.
announced,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
in the next
Like
year. You got
K-On!
Chunibyo. Oh yeah,
season
K-On!
1 and 2 are close to each other. K-On! season 1 and 2 are close to each other.
You got Maid Dragon.
I'm surprised they didn't finish all Chunibyo.
They animated Maid Dragon, but they didn't write it.
Did Chunibyo finish?
Well, they didn't write a
also?
lot of them. What are you talking about? Huh?
What?
all of the stories
What you
are
mean, like within their company?
within their company.
Yeah,
they
you're
have
right, you're
people
right,
who
you're
write
right. Yeah.
their novels, and then they take a pic from it, and then they just animate it. But Maid Dragon, I think, was outsourced. It was from someone who wasn't part of the studio.
But they got us. Oh no, it was only got the one season, right?
No, I got 2
Did it get
seasons, I
second?
thought.
What, Maid Dragon?
Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, Maid Dragon season 2 is coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not out yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it
needs
would have
season
came out
3.
already, but
But
Yeah,
COVID,
needs a season
that's
3.
what I was asking.
yeah, COVID delayed it. Yeah.
no, not COVID.
What?
The fire.
Oh, I'm talking about the Maid Dragon. What?
COVID and the fire.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The
Yeah,
fire
the
too.
fire.
You're right, yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Konnani.
But also COVID.
Yeah.
Both of it. Yes.
Okay.
Screw
Yeah. True.
COVID.
I don't know, man. COVID's pretty tight now.
All right. So what else?
Well, shoot, what is it? It needs another season, huh?
Yes.
I'll have to say Classroom of the Elite.
Oh man, you're just
That's
going.
oh man, I just
I think
got
that
to dive
was
right in.
alright. I read
No.
the light novel for that one
Dude,
too.
I want a second
Well,
season because you told me who
He doesn't really.
Yeah, like
okay.
after you told me who he ends up with, I was like, wait, what?
He
I'm not-
actually doesn't really end up with her.
Oh.
It was more like a cover thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was one of his
Oh.
plots.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Dude, it's just so good the way they went about it too.
Because it's not done yet, so there isn't like a conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, he basically went out with that girl to, it's like be like my fake boyfriend type of thing.
okay.
But then she does like him though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It always starts out that way.
Yep.
I said that series is probably one of my favorite smart animes.
Smart anime.
I guess.
Is it big brain
I guess
for you?
that's a theme now.
Not-
Big brain
not-
for you?
I don't because I don't know what kind of anime you call these. Like, it's not
High
mystery.
school.
Outsmarted.
It's like deception animes.
Deception would fit, I think.
That's a theme, but I wouldn't tag
I don't,
it.
yeah, I don't know what to tag with it, but it's probably one of my top tiers for that theme kind of anime theme.
It's a high school
Action.
romance, not monkey brain
Yeah.
series. Yes.
Yeah. Most high schools are monkey brain.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It has some problems with it. Like
It definitely
I
does.
feel like the fighting is just so
Just
doesn't
fighting
fit.
it.
The random fighting in the
it
beginning.
doesn't fit. Like there's like a bunch
Yeah.
of cute girls, and then there's some guys that are just like straight on like fighting type characters.
You know what? Like, it feels like, but for some reason, I really liked it in this other series was Medaka Box though.
Dude, Medaka Box is everyone's action. Everyone
I
can
don't
fight
know,
in there
man,
though.
But Medaka Box was dope. I'm not. It was dope, and then like,
I like
as it kept
Medaka
going on,
Box,
it was
yeah.
like
That needs a sequel.
that's a little bit too much.
Dude, that needs a
I
sequel.
I love
Box was a
it,
little bit
dude.
too
I
much.
love Nishio
So good.
Isin. Yeah, Nishio
Nishio
Isin. Yeah. I love his basically his works because he makes big brain stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because he did what I just do.
Oh, dude.
Because like Classroom of the Elite is like something that kind of baits you where it's like it's really really normal, but all of a sudden they get into like these like weird fights.
Yeah, and it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. It's just too
It,
jarring.
it feels like it should be grounded, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's like
I wonder if are they doing that on purpose? Because they don't explain his they
Yeah,
kinda
it's
explain
on
his
purpose,
history.
but I don't think it's good though.
I
It's
think
too.
it's fine. I think I like the way
I didn't like it either.
you didn't like it. Why?
No.
Dude, because like seriously, we're like 6 episodes in or 7 episodes in, and it's like normal high school things. Well, like there's some like surreal stuff that happens, right?
Dude,
But
yeah.
it's kind of grounded. And then they go to some island where they have to survive for like a whole week. I'm like, wait, what? Where did this come from?
Didn't they
the-
don't they explain in the beginning like what kind of school they're into, like the reason why they went to that school?
It's a
Wasn't it-
school of like elites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who specialize in stuff and maybe some rich people.
Like, don't
and
you
then, like,
once you graduate or some shit, like you get like a special high position or
but then like you had to graduate with a lot of quote unquote money in that school. You had
Yeah,
to
they had that
like
system.
yeah, it had the system where like the school gives you the money and they give you a ton of money and you could do whatever you want with it, but then like that's like basically your allowance. And then you can choose to keep it, but then like you just save up, then you can't achieve anything. So you have to spend. And so or you have to invest.
Yeah.
But like man, where was I going with this?
I
I got
Like
lost.
I felt like it just tried to do too many different
It did,
things,
it did.
and I don't know. It's just like it's weird. Like it like it delves into romance, but it doesn't.
It can, but
No, it definitely delves into romance.
I could have done without the romance and the camping.
And then it delves into like an action shonen.
yeah, the action part is just completely unnecessary. That's what I feel.
The action part is unnecessary, but I do like it in there just because it's action. Who doesn't like action, bro? Come on.
I mean, I like action.
Yeah, but
I was I just felt like it was too
forced, dude.
Yeah, it was either too forced
as long as they
and
do it,
too.
as long as the action is nice.
Misplaced.
It's
But it wasn't great though because like
it was like 2 minutes of. Well, I guess they had a whole during the last arc. They had like a whole entire.
I like it, the show, but
Yeah.
it's got problems.
Yeah, I was like, there's some parts I like about it, but yeah, some problems we just talked
does have
about.
problems,
I mean,
yeah.
there is a reason why I went and continued reading onto it. I just wanted to find out what happened. And I don't know if I really like the direction it's going into, so
That's
it's
sad,
weird.
then.
Yeah.
Usually when you say that and then we watch it and it's like, okay, yeah, you're right. It's not good anymore.
Well, no, I already get the feeling now though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just watch the anime, it could have gone either way. It could have gone good or bad.
I think it could only have stayed mid.
Yeah. It just some parts you like, some parts you don't like, so it just ends up being average.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there was no like high parts in it.
No, there's no. To me, there was no high parts for a classroom of the league. There's some things I like about it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
There was high part scenes.
No,
The best it
there's
coulda-
no moment. There's no moment that made me really hyped. Like, oh, like, dang, this part was really good. There's nothing like that for me. Yeah, at least.
Oh.
But Medaka Box.
That's what I'm saying. See. Speaking of that, we could get a season 3 of that. Yeah.
Dude, it's so good,
Medaka
dude.
Box, I just didn't really. I got into it. I guess because I didn't watch the anime like you guys did. So
No, I mean, I honestly think the manga is better than the anime.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's true. It's
so,
true.
yeah.
The manga is hecka good.
Manga's, yeah.
I just like how the theme was fighting from the start, like straight
No,
up. Just
no,
straight
it
up.
wasn't. Dude.
It wasn't fighting at the
beginning,
start.
Oh,
Nah.
wasn't
They
it
like
fighting at the
no,
start?
they baited
It
you.
wasn't.
No.
Yeah, they baited us.
They literally at the beginning, it was just a regular club. They created a club to go help people. It's called Medaka Box because Medaka is the main girl, and she created a box that people just put in requests for help when they're, like it's a lot of other animes do this too. Like, what was it, like Sket Dance or something like that?
Sket Dance did that, yeah.
It's like it was like that at first, and then like at the end of the first season, all of a sudden it turned into a crazy shonen battle.
But the action is
But then-
so cool.
Yeah, the action's cool, and then their powers are crazy, dude. It's so
Yeah.
like their powers are so like big brain
dude,
stuff,
their powers are godlike.
yeah. They have
It's
they have crazy
I don't
godlike powers.
understand.
Is this the one that Aki voiced for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
And that was the
okay.
other
This
thing.
This is when I fell in love with Aki, dude.
Yep.
She, like, seriously, she sits at the top, up there. Like, if I had to make a 3x3, she'd be in there. That's all I can say.
This is what changed your opinion on Aki
Yes.
Toyosaki, right? Yeah, because it's true. When I saw, the cast, it was like I was like, this doesn't fit Aki
Dude,
Toyosaki. Then I heard her voice. I was like, she can do that like deeper, mature, like woman voice.
Yeah,
I was like,
'cause
dang,
you-
it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
dude.
You hear her and Kaon
Yeah,
is like,
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I searched it up. I was like, oh, who is this person that's voicing Medaka? This girl, what? It's like, dude, no, they need to recast this. I watched it, I was just like, oh my God.
I didn't know you guys liked that show. Yeah.
Dude,
I like it
Medaka's
because I'm a
good,
big
dude.
fan of the person who wrote that series because he did the Monogatari series.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no lie. I did like the art's what attracted me to it. I was like, this art is freaking badass.
I could spend hours talking about Medaka.
Yeah,
But
more specifically the manga.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could
so
spend
I don't
hours
need to
trashing
watch
Medaka.
Monogatari. I just need to watch Medaka Box.
If you like action shonen stuff, I'd recommend Medaka Box more because that's more up your alley. Monogatari is
yeah.
a lot of dialogue, so
Yeah.
it's just way more talking. But I could recommend you to read the manga. I wouldn't recommend the anime is not that great, to be honest. Like there's some cool action and stuff like that, but then like season 2
Yeah.
was super rushed.
yeah.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so I mean, I was like, it's cool if we get to season 3 because
Yeah.
the manga's done. I recommend just go read the manga. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we get to season 3, but honestly, it's not the type that because season 2 was not that great.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really need a season 3, but it'd be cool if there was one.
Yeah.
See, here, okay. I'm gonna segue a bit here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of action manga or anime out there, but the truth is a lot of action stories are just better on manga, simply because there's a lot of dialogue in anime, and so like the in betweens, the animation of the fights, they kind of like they're either too fast or they have to slow down so that the dialogue can happen. But in manga, like the pacing is controlled and it's completely subjective to the reader. So that's why I think like action anime is just generally better. A lot of them are better in manga form. In this case, Medaka Box.
Okay.
I also think in most cases it has to go to a really good animation studio for action.
That's true.
To actually have good animation during the fights too.
Oh, did Medaka not go to or?
It was just slightly above average. Their action scenes, to be honest. It was more like their mechanics and like how they deal with it.
Because they have to explain it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, I have this marble that like if I throw it can explode or it can become wires or it can do other stuff. It's like paragraphs of explanation, which you could just do in a manga.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well,
Medaka Box. Yeah.
when you mentioned islands earlier, I thought of
Btooom.
Btooom.
I knew it. I
Wait,
knew you were gonna talk about
Dude.
Btooom. Oh, getting a season 2.
Was it
yeah.
Btooom?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say
I
it.
always thought that was B-Time. I don't know.
Btooom.
Btooom.
There's a BTOO and M.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe it's just doom.
I don't remember much
Yeah,
about
the
it.
B
So
is the base.
This is just a special recognition for.
It was enjoyable. I didn't think
Yeah.
it was anything amazing, but it was enjoyable in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I'd say most people gave it a semi-high rating. So
Yeah, I'd still give it a second season though.
Dude, the main character in Btooom is ridiculous though. He's literally a NEET who just like sits all day at home, but then when he
But
goes
he's
on
like-
the island,
yeah, he's
like a superstar.
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Wait a second, where you get all this stamina from, bro? Like, where you get it?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like literally like one of the most like athletic person on that island. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so as I need
He just
to
had natural
watch it
talent,
again.
dude. He just didn't train for it, but once
yeah.
you know he got pushed into that situation, I guess.
I don't know, man. Neats are kind of trained for what they do, bro.
But not physically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not only that, it's like what
Mentally,
This
they could
guy's
be,
literally a pretty boy. He's like he could be in like BTS or something. Just look at him.
Hey man, this is
That's a pretty high standard. So
Dude,
it's-
look at him. He has nice hair, dude.
this is his ideal main character. Okay, he likes to project himself onto. Remember main character.
BTS main character. Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Just the ideal dude. Yeah.
He's pretty.
He's a
ideal.
neat, but, like,
he's pretty ideal.
Athletic and comes out and just busts all the moves and
He gets the hot girl too.
yep, he
Dude,
gets gets
well, I mean, she's okay.
she's got big old eyes.
That's pretty much it.
All like I can never forget is the stupid grenade bouncing off her. You know what I'm talking about? That scene bounces off.
I
her.
vaguely remember.
Oh,
it.
okay, never mind. I
but-
can't do that. That scene, like, I can't forget it. I just thought it was so ridiculous. That was like High School of the Dead ridiculousness.
Yeah.
You don't remember? You don't remember that? Like they threw a
I-
grenade
I-
at her.
I
yeah,
remember
yeah, yeah.
it
You just
happening,
vaguely,
but, like, I
yeah.
can't
You don't
imagine
remember
it.
this
Yeah.
like the scene itself, the animation stuff. But yeah. So does High School of the Dead deserve another? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think that does need a second season.
for service.
I'm trolling.
I wouldn't mind it getting a second season, but
But the manga's not even going anymore, and rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Rip.
Yeah, the author. So
it'll
plus
be
they
nice.
didn't even continue it, but
the manga went like just a little bit farther, like legit. It didn't go too far.
yeah, it's not like super like way further than where the anime ended.
Maybe like 20 chapters. That's it. That's like 2 episodes at max.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple more, but still, yeah. I mean, you guys got anything else?
Yep.
What you got? What you got? So
I got
go.
some off-brand anime. Okay.
I got some.
What's
off-
all
like-
brand anime?
Toji no Miko.
Oh, that's
Girly
pretty off.
Air
That's
Force.
pretty off-brand. That's
Dude.
more
Yeah.
off-brand than mine. to
I was
be
like, wait,
honest.
what? I don't even know what that is.
I know.
Girly Air Force, dude.
Please do
I watched that with
explain.
him. I watched that with him.
Randomly one day, I was just like, you know what? I'll just watch this random ass anime. I clicked on it. I was watching. it. I was like,
We watched
oh,
it
dude, I
together,
love
dude.
jets, dude. I love jets.
We watched it together.
was about
You're the one.
jets?
You're like, let's watch this. I'm like, this looks kind of whack, but I'll watch it with you. I watched it. I was like, it was alright.
Dude.
Let's see, like,
No, I love it. I just love military stuff, dude. What was
yeah.
it? The main girl was the F4 Phantom. They had the F15.
So instead of instead of ship girl waifus, we got
Yeah.
fighter jet waifus now, man.
No, I take that back. Main girl's gripping.
I don't remember. You're the nerd here about it. Don't
You
ask
said
me.
gripping?
She's the grippin. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like some
Yeah.
Russian plane or something.
He said the main girl's
Dude.
gripping.
No.
Damn, son.
I would have been like, this is average. But then they started introducing more fighter planes.
It started to introduce more waifus.
Dude, Rhino.
You first started
yeah,
on 2
they-
waifus, but now here's 10 more.
It was definitely carried. The show was definitely carried by its waifus. Yeah.
Yes.
it was watchable for me because of the waifus.
Yeah.
I'm
Too
surprised you
bad.
didn't go watch Azure Lane then.
Too bad there's no.
I watched that really.
Dude, no, see,
It's not that good. But.
no,
Yeah, it's not.
it lacks stakes. Okay,
Yeah, it does lack
Dude,
stakes. It just
Rhino?
feels so, yeah.
Rhino was a waifu and she died.
Hey, Contact Collection had stakes. Okay?
Yeah,
People,
exactly,
People
yeah.
died in
Exactly.
there. Okay?
Kisaragi died. I was like,
Exactly.
dang.
But what if they were vegans?
the heck are you talking about?
Steak.
Oh. All right, get me out of here.
You know, I thought of the same thing, but I did not make the comment.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, off-brand anime, dude.
Brand Toji no Miko. I never watched that, but I do agree. I like the artist that did the
Dude,
light
yeah.
novel for it. It's
Yeah.
light novel, right? Yeah.
What's Tojo no Miko?
Toji no Miko is Sword Maiden.
It's sword waifus.
Yes.
Sword waifus now?
Well, they're not. They're,
They're not swords.
They're not.
But,
They're not swords.
But they use swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're waifus that use
Oh.
swords.
They're waifus that use swords. It's not like a Token Ranwu, right? Where it's literally the swords
Yeah.
being husbandos.
No, it's not like that.
I know it's not like that, but I was just saying.
Like for Toji no Miko, it was that fight scene. Was it episode 1? I think it was episode 1.
I never seen it, so don't ask
Oh,
me. I just know you told me you liked it, and I was like, I'm willing to check it out.
the action was like it actually. The reason I think it was just jarring because the animation was better than I thought it would be.
You know why? Because it had the episode 1 budget, dude.
Yeah.
Episode 1s usually try to, hook you in. So
Max out their budget.
they got like sometimes in some series it has the best fight scene in episode 1.
Dude, but episode 22 where she fought her rival or not her
Yeah,
rival.
and that's near the end of the series. So yeah,
it's so good though.
was there anything good in between? Dude?
He just want to watch his
No.
waifus fight.
It's okay. It doesn't need it.
Rip.
But didn't you tell me like you're kind of disappointed near the end or something?
Yeah, because oh my god, I can't remember why I was disappointed. I think they kind of like weakened the main girl at the end.
Yeah.
Even though like she was
So
supposed to be
there's
super
anti-plot
OP.
armor
Yeah,
on her.
anti-plot armor.
Anti-plot.
Because she was too strong.
Just to
She
make
was
the story
literally
more
too
interesting.
strong,
Yeah.
dude. She was so strong that she was able to copy her friend's ability to like disappear into a different dimension. She like her rival had the ability to slash into a different dimension, but she couldn't, right? But she was the master of copying techniques, so she copied that and did it better than her and went to the other dimension. I was like, I love this girl.
I know someone who could do it better.
She's
No.
basically Kakashi.
Yami.
Got me? Slash into
Oh.
another dimension.
Because that's what he does. That's why.
slashes the different
Yeah. He can
dimensions.
actually do that.
Yami from what?
Black Clover.
Black Clover.
Black Clover.
Oh.
Yeah. He actually does that. So yeah.
Whatever. All right.
I have
What,
one
more?
that you guys
Yeah.
might. I don't know if you guys know. Well, you guys do know Air Gear.
Yeah.
Air Gear.
I finished the manga. I thought it was kind of disappointing.
The manga was really
Yeah.
disappointing, but
But I wouldn't mind for them to continue it just to finish it.
they got
But they ain't never gonna do it 'cause it's
18
been
year
too
olds
long.
with
Yeah,
banana
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It was crazy.
Dude.
Because that artist be doing hecka etchy stuff.
I mean,
like,
they
come on.
busted a freaking what Fast and Furious gonna do. They're gonna go up to the moon and fight and shit.
Really?
Spoiler
For
alert.
Air
yes.
Gear?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Dude, Air Gear got crazy. It turned into a legit
Action.
shonen battle manga.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they started fighting.
now.
Yeah, they started fighting superpowers they started fighting like Hitman Reborn and like exactly like
Start
that.
shooting
So,
tornadoes out of arms and shit,
yup,
start making rockets
It
explode.
exactly was like that.
Like,
The, the manga needs a reboot, so they could reboot the
it doesn't
Nah.
even need it. It just needs the second season so we can see more of the waifus.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to remember what that artist. Oh, that guy draws the Monogatari manga. That's what it was.
Does he really?
Yeah, the same artist for Air Gear. His like pen name is like Old Greto or something like that. Because you guys have posted Hanekawa manga. I've seen you guys. I swear I've seen you guys put
Hanekawa manga.
Hanekawa to the
What's the English?
Monogatari.
What's the English?
Did I post?
I mean, I've seen. Okay, you guys have seen her manga form, right? It's pretty lewd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that artist. The Air Gear artist drew that.
Oh. I posted one picture. I think
Yeah.
it was mostly David and Garrick that posted.
Yeah, I'm pretty
How
sure it was.
dare
Yeah,
you.
I'm pretty sure it was David.
I'm pretty sure
it was David and Garrett because it's pretty like Hanekawa and I mean that artist he draws some pretty lewd. I mean,
I do. If you're
Yeah.
if you're talking about because that's the art style I really like from
Air Gear.
yeah,
Like,
Air Gear's
I
art
agree. I
style
like.
is something
I like.
too.
I mean, it's not like my top favorite, but I do like it. Yeah. I agree. That's a series that would be cool if they continued on.
It'd be cool. It's not the best, but
Yeah.
it's It's awesome, man. You
Right.
actually, it's kind of like Medaka Box, where it's like at first it's about racing. Now it's just they're
also-
just fighting now.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Man.
The only thing, like I said, that me and Sue like about Medaka Box is just the fact that is their abilities, basically.
Yeah.
Like once they start, like, once you understand their abilities and like how they interact and stuff, it's like, oh, damn, this is some big brain stuff, man. And that's what, like I said, that author does. I mean, have you seen Katanagatari?
Yeah. Oh no, no, I haven't.
Just the
I haven't,
ending.
I
Have you
haven't.
seen? You've seen it, right?
A little bit. When
I
Joe was
swear,
watching.
I
No,
thought you've seen all of it because we watched it together with Joe, or I don't know.
I've-
I watched it before I watched it with Joe.
Okay.
Because I remember I got him into it,
I've-
and then he watched it.
Yeah,
and
I've
he
only
loved
seen
it.
maybe half the season.
I can recommend Katanagatari to you because that's more like a standard fighting shonen.
yeah,
type of thing.
I would do the same
Yeah,
on how little I watched it.
dude, the ending is so good. Katanagatari. See, if there was some theoretical sequel season, I wouldn't mind that because, I mean, I don't know if I really want to spoil it to you guys, but yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing their adventure
Who's
afterwards. Have you seen Katanagatari?
Which one is
Yeah.
that about?
The main dude, like, he learns, like, basically, they call him a sword, but then he basically uses, like, martial arts and stuff, But he's able to combat swords with his, like,
You're talking about
with
the
his-
dude where he was supposedly when he was young, he trained with his grandfather
yeah.
in the way of the sword, and something happened to him, and he can no
Yeah.
longer use a sword. Now he fights with his
No.
fist.
No.
No, his body's
He
a
never-
literal sword.
Yeah, his body's a
The
literal
guy you're
sword,
talking
yeah.
about is from Buso Shoujo.
Okay, yeah.
The main
Oh,
dude from
yeah,
Buso
yeah,
Shoujo,
yeah, yeah.
literally
I was like, wait, that
Go
actually
back
sounds
to
like
that.
I was like, wait, what?
he was originally a swordsman, but then his weakness was that whenever they got close, he couldn't fight them anymore. So he just basically used his hands as
Yeah.
swords. And then the girl that liked him was the opposite. She turned
and
her
that-
body into a sword.
And then that girl's OP as crap.
Damn, I probably gotta go watch
Oh,
that. Thing.
one
I
was
like.
a
We
sequel
like that too, though. That's another like
That
guilty
was
pleasure.
So good.
Like it's so like. It's that type of anime most people would call trashy, or I don't know,
Which
but
one?
like it's like guilty
With
pleasure.
shoujo?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I was like, yeah,
Dude.
I seen that. That shit's so stupid, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
It's so good, dude. Especially
Got good
when-
waifus in there too, man.
Well, Amo cut. What was it? Oh, I can't remember my waifu's name. What?
What the, you're talking about the one with the bear thing? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl with the beard.
The blonde girl. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the best girl.
Dude, I love.
Y'all
her.
can y'all can
She's
fight
so
each
Yeah,
other.
she-
Dude,
dude,
you
she's
said
so
bear.
good.
I thought of Kuma
that is
Miko.
stupid, man.
Dude, her sword fighting style is the trollest thing ever. It literally is. She sucks at sword fighting, but then her sword fighting style has a bear. There's a literal bear that fights for her. Like, this
basically
is
has a
Kuma
summon.
fighting style, bear attack. Oh,
Yep.
it's like,
What the heck?
Hilarious,
Dude,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
so true. But she is the best girl in that series, dude.
She's not my favorite. I think she's really cool. I mean,
Who's your
funny.
favorite?
But
Tsuki
my
Yomi?
favorite. No, my favorite is the green-haired girl.
Oh, the twins, right?
Wait, they were twins.
Were they twins? I don't remember.
Yeah,
No.
they're twins.
There wasn't
I
twins.
swear
There.
they're twins.
Wait,
Were they
who is
twins
she
in
a
there?
twin with?
The mask girl,
No, the
the
mask girl.
hockey mask.
Oh wait,
No,
Yeah,
no.
hockey mask girl.
Was she a twin? To
they're
her?
twins with each other.
They're twins. Yeah.
For some reason, I don't remember this. Yeah, the main girl. The main girl is the one with the mask.
Yeah, the main
Yeah.
girl's the one with the
You
mask.
talking about that guy?
Not
girl?
that one.
No,
Not that
oh,
one.
a different one.
There's a different
with the
mask
mask.
girl.
Oh,
And
Wait,
like
who am I
he
forgetting?
meets her in the bath and like she tries to poison him
who's she a twin with?
with the green hair girl.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is that girl?
They're twins.
They're twins?
Yeah, the mask
remember.
girl that poisoned the main dude.
We'll find
is
this out.
twins with the green hair girl. They're
Wait.
both green haired.
Oh, wait, they're both green hair. I don't remember a second green hair girl.
Yeah, I don't-
for
I don't
some reason,
either.
dude. I only
Her-
remember
her-
one green hair.
her
Girl.
s-
I remember another girl poisoning him, but that was someone else. I swear.
Yeah, that's her twin. So the story for that one
I thought
is
she didn't have green hair though. I thought she was blonde too. I thought she was part of the Kuma. She was a part of her group with the bears. I swear there's no other green haired colored girl. There's only one green haired colored girl.
No, there
there's
has
two
to-
blonde girls.
No, there's
Yeah.
two green hair girls.
There
I
might
swear.
be two green
Dude,
hair girls. I don't
because
remember.
her story
I've only
is
seen it
that
once, so.
she pretended to be her
The other
older
one.
sister.
Yeah.
I think it's because she beat her older sister. She kicked her off like this, like, you know, those monkey bars and crap.
Yeah.
That's her story, and she like that kind of twisted her.
Yeah, but then they never. You
They're
might be
twins.
Right. I
They're
forget.
twins. I'm pretty sure.
I forget.
Oh my god, I need to go rewatch that.
But I wouldn't mind a second season of
Yeah,
that. Even though I swear it had like an anime original ending or something. I don't remember.
I didn't even
I think
finish.
so, yeah.
I didn't finish episode
Did you
12
finish it?
I finished. I remember.
finished it.
I just kind of forgot.
because I was
some
watching it.
details.
I was watching it as it comes out. And usually when I do that, that's the reason why I don't like to do that. Because when I
Yeah.
do that, I forget what anime I'm watching, and then I just don't go back to it.
Truth be told, Buso Shoujo is a monkey brain.
Yeah,
It is. Dude,
It's
like,
a monkey brain,
I was
anime,
like,
but I love it.
dude,
Dude.
I really want to continue watching
I
this,
love
man.
it.
You know what? Skip it. I like these kind of stuff. These are like y'all said, the guilty pleasures of these kind of
Oh,
trashy
dude,
animes.
it's
man.
bothering me, dude. What is
Yeah.
her name?
You can go look it up. I mean, I can continue talking. There's so many like mid light novels that I just want sequels of, even though I could probably choose like the really good stuff, but for some reason I just want sequels for all these mid light novels, dude.
Do you think the better stuff won't get one, or is it just
Like
that
what-
you know the better stuff will?
It's
get
kind of
one?
like you, like for example, like I've already talked about it before we even talked about in this episode. I was like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like, come on, man. We know there's probably gonna be a season 2 of it, even though they
Yeah.
haven't announced it yet.
the movie's
it's probably
basically season 2.
Yeah.
For those who
They're just doing the movie, and then after the movie, it's like Demon Slayer. Like they did the movie, then after the movie, they announced season 2. Demon. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. It's like I expect there to be a season 2.
there cannot be a
Jujutsu Kaisen.
season 2 Jujutsu Kaisen. There cannot not be one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I was
so-
gonna throw out Black Clover because it is on the.
It depends on the manga. I don't know if the manga's ending. That's my only thing.
Chopping
I'm
block.
confused. Yeah.
Oh, my mic.
All right, you just chopping block your mic.
Yeah. But yeah,
Nah, I don't think it's on the chopping block. It's doing pretty good. It's not like
It probably. I wouldn't mind if Black Clover just ended with this arc.
I wouldn't either. But like, feel like if I had to predict spoiler. Wait, no, I don't want to spoil it for him. My bad.
We can't spoil for Justin.
I feel like they're not gonna like who do you think's the like final bad guy? Would you think it's like Lucifero? He knows who Lucifero is. So,
I don't think it's gonna be Lucifero at all.
but I feel like they're never gonna fight him.
yeah, like Lucifero.
But I feel like he should be the final bad guy.
Like he's not gonna be the
He-
final bad guy at all. He's
No
gonna be like
way.
the
No, because
He has to be,
he
dude.
heavily. You've seen the backstory.
He has to be
he's
the
heavily
final bad
involved, yeah.
guy.
But then I'm like, are they even gonna fight him in this arc? That's my only issue.
Yeah.
And if they do fight him in this arc and they beat him, it's like, okay, now they should just end Black Clover, legit.
Well,
that's
We're just gonna get a time. It's just gonna be like Naruto, where we time skip and he becomes the Wizard King.
Yeah,
We
they already
like-
time skipped out.
no, a
Oh, you
long
talking
time,
about-
like
you
Naruto
talking-
time skip.
The
where
Naruto time skip
the
in
like
the
a 10,
manga?
yeah. Like
The
the
time
ending,
skip, like
yeah.
I think it was like a 20-year
Yeah.
gap. Man.
what the
I
hell?
don't think it was
No, it was
20.
like
It was
10
like
years.
10. Yeah, at
Well-
least it was maybe less, but it was around 10. It can't be 12.
I wouldn't be surprised if it
yeah.
was just straight up 10 because Boruto's
Yeah, it
12,
can't be.
so-
Yeah. It's around there. Yeah, around 10. Yeah. Maybe a little more than 10, but I don't think it was 20 though. Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
if-
not 20. It was
yeah.
20.
20 is too much.
Naruto
Yeah.
would be too old.
Yeah.
And Boruto would be like 20 something.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
wouldn't have to get any of that stupid fillers.
Yeah. But yeah.
If they don't end it with Lucifero, then they have to find another way to reintroduce the demons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would
Yeah.
have to find a way to reintroduce the demons somehow. That's what I think we were talking about. Like, it'd be weird if they like went there instead.
Yeah,
you know?
'cause right
they
now-
went to the demon realm instead of the demon realm coming to them.
Yeah, right now they have to save Yami and what's his name?
In the Golden Dawn.
In the Golden Dawn, yeah,
I don't
the
remember.
leader.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But they have to save him. If they don't save him, then they kind of
Because they need
bring
their
the
powers to
demons
bring the demons in. Yeah.
Yep, and then if the demons come in, then it's almost like
Game over.
game over. And we see the apocalypse happen, and
Yeah.
then
But then that could cause for more continuation.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean.
That's pretty much there's only two.
I can tell you
Yeah.
the manga is not even that far yet, so that's why I
Yeah,
said right now
yeah.
we're confused.
So the
where
anime's
it's at.
further than the manga?
No, the anime's
No.
almost there with the manga.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stop. We probably won't get another season till
Once
next year.
Yeah,
once
it's gonna
this
be a long. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. I think a year or more before another season.
this
of Black
this
Clover.
last core of Black Clover caught up basically with the manga from what I've heard. So-
Yeah, the manga is a bit further. They they started fighting already. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I already told you that. That should be a given.
Yeah.
So it looks like
They're
you,
just
you
in the
found,
middle.
You
of
found it, Sue?
Yeah,
I did.
found it,
I
yeah.
did. I found it a while ago.
Were they twins?
Oh no, I
Just
know.
the
I found the
characters, the
yeah.
characters,
Hanasaka
yeah,
Watabe.
Yeah.
Dude, Rina Hidaka voices Hanasaka, and I normally hate her voice,
But then, but it's different.
yeah,
huh?
I love it
hits
when she
different,
does.
huh?
Yeah, it hits different, dude. Oh my god, she voices like I think she voiced Silica from freaking Sword Art Online,
Mhm.
and I hate that kind of voice, dude.
Well, Silica is like legit
Who's Silica?
one of the worst girls, man. She's
She
the one
is.
vegan.
You're talking about the lolly girl in SOS.
Yeah. It's all about Lisbeth, right? Team Lisbeth.
Hell yeah, Team Lisbeth. What team are you even on?
Team Aikayano.
Oh, yeah, I'm on that boat too then.
Yeah. Team Alice. That's what.
Team Alice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Alice.
I was like,
Alice,
Elizabeth.
Alice weak.
I was gonna.
I don't know.
No, dude, Alice is hecka good.
What?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't on Team Lisbeth up until Sinful Gear. That's when I really liked Ayai Takagaki.
Yeah.
And then Lisbeth actually had a really good speech, you know, in Alicization. So
That was a good one.
yeah, Lisbeth shot up my my tier list.
Gamers unite.
Dude, hell yeah. Oh, dude. That speech is literally like one of the best moments in Sora Online history. That speech.
That was pretty good. Yeah, Sora Online is my guilty
I don't
pleasure.
even remember that speech.
It's another trashy thing I enjoy.
If I watched it from the beginning, I think I would have had a better impact from that.
I think that's
scene.
everybody's like trashy anime.
See,
There's a lot of people who
Actually,
straight up
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
Sora
yeah.
Online.
That's everybody's guilty pleasures.
I'm-
There's
SAO,
popular,
no matter
dude.
what.
I'm
That's
one
how
of the
it's
ones
popular.
that didn't hop on the train.
We should hop on it right now, my friend.
This is- I have to
Too
bust.
late,
I have to bust a One Piece. I have to
Here-
bust
here
a
you go.
It's
Black
not
Clover.
that. Yeah,
It's like dark green.
It's okay. You can just watch SAO.
it's
One
not
Piece-
even a colored
One Piece
picture.
can
I
wait.
can't
Let's
tell.
go read the manga.
Isn't it black and white?
It is,
Oh,
dude. It is colored. Look,
Oh, I didn't look close enough.
it's like
Yeah, it is
super dark green.
Yeah, it's dark green. I see it. Yeah.
Oh, her.
Dude, I remember this because
I
I
don't
actually
even-
do
yeah,
like her.
yeah,
I actually
yeah.
do like the greener girl.
Yep.
All right. So you guys have anything? Any other animes that needs like a second season, reboots?
There's always something.
Yeah, there's so many. Like I said, I wrote some like mid tier light novels on here. Like I know Sue didn't like Black Bullet, but I like Black Bullet.
Which one was Black Bullet?
What you? I thought we just talked about this. I'm out you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Damn.
no, Black Bullet is where there's like lollies and they get like what was it? They get messed up. As in they kind of die. The main dude and the main girl are not. The main girl's not a lolly though. They both have black hair. He's a part of like this. It's like that typical like. He's not a part of it, but the main girl's a part of like the typical like traditional Japanese family where they raise like warriors or they have like nobles and stuff. So she's like high up there, but he's not high up there. And he uses a gun. He's dressed in like a black suit.
Oh no, yeah.
It's like it's almost like it's in like a semi post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
They fight like monsters and stuff. Yeah, they turned they injected the lolly girl with like monster powers, and that's why she's about to die soon.
That's sad, bro.
Yep. They
Yeah.
torture lollies.
Dude,
in
they
It,
like.
it wasn't like in my top tier, so I didn't remember.
Well, I had a lot of problems with it. I just didn't really like the music. I didn't like the animation. That's pretty much it. Sound design is just kind of whack for me. But
I was okay with it. It's just I ended up reading the light novel, and I found the light novel to be semi interesting. That's pretty much it. It was just the only thing that really drew me into it is the fact that the main girl. I mean, I'm just gonna spoil it because I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. What were you gonna say?
Because the main, I mean, you never saw the end of the first season, right?
I did. I just
You did?
forgot.
Because they kind of hinted it. Because at the end of the first season, she like kind of starts to go crazy, and then she like kills somebody straight up. And there's like blood all over her. So she was like kind of, you get like Yandere vibes from her. But anyways, in the light novel, they continue that, and yeah, she kind of goes down like the dark path. And is the main dude who's like trying to keep her, from falling into that path. But they do some pretty crazy stuff after.
Damn.
I mean, it's pretty grim from season 1. There's this scene
Yeah,
where
it's pretty grim
where-
for I think Enju, the lolly. Will go ahead.
yeah, there's a scene where the main dude takes Enju through a mall, and then they meet this girl in there, and she's like,
Yeah, another
She's
lolly.
like-
You mean? The
yeah,
other lolly-
she's like-
the sniper or whatever. Isn't
no,
that
no,
girl?
no, some random girl.
Oh, random. Yeah.
Just a random lolly who's completely blind, no arms,
yeah.
and just completely bandaged everywhere.
Yeah,
She's just,
I know what you're talking
She just
about, yeah.
sits there, and there's like, I think there's like a pan for money, and she can't do anything. She can't see, she can't hear, she can't move.
Why would
That's some
anyone leave a little girl like that on the street?
No, because they're basically like orphan war child. Like they
Yeah.
use them. They
Oh.
use those children for like war, pretty much.
When Sue said mall, I was like thinking upbeat, bright.
No, you gotta remember this post.
Yeah.
The purpose was to
Show-
make it
yeah.
upbeat and bright for Enju, but then they just happen to meet that war child there. And the kids, they're not really they're not fully human anymore, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's like, why would people take care of them? It's like they can't save them.
Because only like the kids could be like injected with
Yeah.
like monster DNA, basically.
Yeah, because they're
yeah.
still growing.
Yeah.
So they were able to adapt. But then you gave it to an adult, they were just like
Explode.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
It was interesting. Man, action and music.
So you just got to read the light novel. I'm pretty sure you
Pretty
enjoyed
much,
that
yeah.
more.
I
It was
think
the
versus-
execution for Sue.
I thought the anime was actually fine. I didn't have big issues with it. But I don't know. I think that's all I wrote on here. Yeah, Chivalry, Fell Knight, Akashic Records, Bison Wolf, Black Bullet, Hinamatsuri. I think I'm done with my list. There's a lot more, but those are just
There's
what
a
off the top
whole
of
lot
my head.
more.
Yeah.
I think one on my list. I'm pretty sure all of us seen it. Guyver.
Oh, Guyver.
Guyver is the only
Another
one on this
season?
list that it needs because
Okay.
it'd be nice to finish off because all the ones I have is like you just need a second season to finish off basically everything I have on here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Guyver got a reboot. The reboot sucked. Well, I guess the animation is good, but like
I don't know. I just like the old story better.
the
for some
old
reason.
story,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old
yeah.
drawing, like the blood and the gore everywhere, it just fit a little bit better with the Guyver storyline. But
I just felt like the new Guyver story all of a sudden, like, to me it felt like it just like triggered itself or something. Where it's like now all of a sudden we're going in like, I mean, it made sense, they're aliens,
Yeah.
so obviously we go to space and stuff, but it just like, I was like, all right, I wasn't ready right now to go to space. Okay.
the old one was way, but I just like the gore in the old one because in the old one, when he fights his first, the first white Zoinoid, I forgot.
Zonoid. Yeah.
I forgot what the white dude is.
The
No,
rhino?
the white acid dude.
It's been a long time. I'm not good with
Acid
names.
dude.
So
His father?
no, the one before his father. So before,
Oh.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Where the branch, the Japanese branch leader, he gets turned to the prototype Zoinoid, where his blood is acid to Guyver's armor, and when they go fight by the lake, that fight scene was just so like gruesome and like awesome. And then when they did the new one was cool too,
Yeah.
but they took away so many details. Like the way Guyver killed him in the very first one was like Guyver, he took out the control metal on Guyver, and then Guyver melted. Guyver's all ugly melting. Like Guyver gets back up and freaking just squashed him with one arm and just splits him in half. And then like in the new one it didn't have that gore or like concept to it. It was
Yeah, the old one
It was
was
more
like
controlled.
really much more gory. Yeah, that's it.
Dude,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
dude literally like clawed his brains
Yeah,
out.
dude, no, that was when he fought his dad. His dad clawed his brain out.
I thought it happened on the first one too.
No, the first one he freaking grabbed out the control metal and then he started to melt because once
Oh,
Guyver,
so he actually lost.
Yeah, Guyver lost the
that's
first
right,
fight.
That's right.
and then like the epicness and like when they break in to go get the control metal back and he's just sitting there because he was basically
He died.
He died, but the control metal
died.
controls his soul, whatever,
Yeah.
and his DNA. So it regenerated his whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that dude was just sitting on the podium, all like he had a badass. He's just sitting there all badass and shit.
What the
He looked
hell?
up and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit,
Yeah,
Guyver's back!" They close
Yeah.
the door and the dude's just like, "Boom, boom, boom."
When
Damn.
when you lose the control metal, the armor's like completely just like melts away, and it melts the body in there too.
And like the way they drew that shit, so
like
gruesome.
legitimately like just died. He died.
What the
The body
hell?
itself died, but if the control metal still survived, he
It
survived.
basically cloned him.
Yeah, it
It basically
recreated
cloned
him. Yeah.
So it's freaking. If you haven't seen it, Justin, I recommend going watch the old
Yeah.
one.
Dude, I love the old one. I
old
was
one-
a kid. It was like my dark fantasy. Like I
Yeah.
was, even though I watched Berserk, I liked it. It was I didn't like it as much as other people. So that's why that's not
Yeah.
in my
Dude.
like that's why it's not in my top 20 or whatever. But like Guyver, it's still not in my top 20. But I liked it more probably because it's like a Kamen Rider. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
come on,
They
he's
suit
like-
up. They
he
yeah,
goes,
suit up. Yeah.
"Guyver!"
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm into
okay,
that stuff,
okay,
so
wait,
that's
wait,
probably
wait.
why. Yeah.
Did you guys watch it dubbed or something? I watched it dubbed.
I
I'm
watched
pretty
it-
sure I watched
I
it
loved
dubbed
it.
Yeah.
at first, and then I watched it subbed later on. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got it dubbed because my cousin that had
Yeah,
it, they showed it to me.
it's like we're kids, so the only thing we get,
we
you
could
know,
watch was
yeah.
dubbed. But
Come
it
on.
was good.
Us
Man.
man.
5-year-olds
Find it
watching
dubbed,
freaking just something killing monsters
Yeah, it
with
was
blood
super
everywhere.
dark, yeah, but yeah.
Oh man, his fight against Guyver 2, dude. Oh,
Yep,
The
yep.
Guyver 2
that's
fight in
so
the
good.
original one was way better than the Guyver 2
It's
fight in the
so
new one.
good.
That's what I said, dude. The original, in my opinion, was better.
It just has so much better. Just I think it's just in general like old school. Sometimes, well, not in general, but sometimes old school has
Yeah.
better detailing compared to newer. 'Cause
Well,
of
I
all-
think
all the
back
controls.
then there was less
control over.
restrictions.
Yeah, I mean just look
So-
at X-Men.
Yeah, I
What
get what
about
you're
X-Men?
saying.
I was
Wait,
saying like as drawing wise, the new
wait.
X-Men versus the old X-Men drawings.
No, I'm talking
Wait.
like the content that you could release into.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's way
Like back then, you could release more gorier stuff, more
Darker.
Yeah.
Wait, so anyone here watch Geno Cyber?
what?
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, dude, that one is so gory. Like,
Yeah.
think think Guyver
Yeah.
and the Thing.
Yeah.
Guyver, wait, the thing. What the thing?
What?
There's literally a battleship that got controlled by some like alien, and like the ship became a freaking thing. Like it was eating the freaking crewmates. Like the crewmates are running through the hallway, and this like head would just pop
Yeah.
out of the pipes and just like
So,
it would eat the head and pull the spine out, and the body would just get split.
Is this an anime or is this a
Dude, this
cartoon?
is an anime.
What the heck? This is
Anime.
a tough,
Dude, General Cyber was the goriest shit ever, dude.
Is it old?
Oh my god, dude.
This is like some
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah.
Is this also
It's
Akira
old,
shit, man? Like,
I've definitely
It's
seen
gorier
the
than
title.
that.
of
Akira's
that,
pretty
yeah.
damn gory, dude. Like,
No, it
Akira-
was.
Dude.
I mean, there's
This
like
is-
blood and like he was expanding and.
That's got nothing.
Yeah, it's.
on it.
I don't
It's
think.
got
I
nothing
don't think
on this.
Akira was like that bad. Like, sure, it kind of looks disgusting if you aren't. You
Yeah,
know,
if you're not used to
if you're
this.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's pretty.
But I don't think it was that crazy. Yeah.
There's also a scene where like I think it's at the beginning where the main girl and like a bunch of orphans are just running through the desert. This attack chopper comes out of nowhere and it shoots this Gatling gun at all the kids, and you see the kids like
Just get shredded.
blow
Yeah.
up. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
literally see it.
Wow.
There was no censorship. They blew up.
It was
So-
like let's take a
Yep.
picture from this actually happening. Let's put it into the anime.
The
It's
most
Yeah, that
intense,
sounds.
dude.
the most
Pretty
current
intense.
thing that I can think of is gory. Is
What?
Devilman, right?
To me, no, it's freaking like blood. That came out like more than like around 10-ish years ago. But like blood, was it Blood Trinity or whatever? You know what I'm talking about.
Blood Sea.
Like blood, was it Blood?
Yeah,
Sea?
with
yeah.
her, the
Yeah, with the
people
yeah,
get
yeah,
blood.
yeah, yeah.
Wait,
That
the-
was crazy, dude.
The new Devilman that came out.
That's bloody, but it was not as crazy as
Blood,
as
dude,
blood.
Blood
yeah.
Sea, dude. Like
That was crazy. That's
Dude, at the
nightmare
end, it's
fuel, man.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really?
These rabbits
You don't
just
wanna
come
watch
out of dude, these giant rabbits, like
Yeah.
they just like they turn their hand into this like bag and just grabs all the people
Into a
and turn-
grinder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
grinder.
yeah, and it's like
Everyone
real
dies.
humans. They
Oh,
throw
it's
them
that
in there.
anime. I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
you just
I
see
seen
all-
that clip so many times.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
it
like,
became a meme,
it was like when people was
basically.
like, oh, anime's for kids, and that
Yeah.
that show comes up, that
Yep.
comes like,
Yep. 'Cause
That-
I've
that
seen the
was-
original Blood too,
Oh
and the
my
original Blood
gosh.
was like I was like so mind blown, but because that one, the newer one, where it had that scene, the main girl's voiced by Nana Mizuki
Yeah.
actually.
Nah.
So that's actually the only reason why I watched it. But I remember watching it. I saw the final episode. I was
That's
like, this is
twisted,
what the heck
dude.
am I
Who
watching?
the heck
yeah.
would come up with this?
Yeah,
it that
this is
bad?
nightmare fuel,
Dude,
dude.
it is
Like
nightmare.
I would not recommend watching it if you are.
Squeamish.
Yeah,
I'm not squeamish. I think
Yeah.
it's more of the horror aspect that. I
yeah.
can't-
It's pretty horrifying
Yeah.
what you witnessed there. Yeah.
I seen the clip, man. That's already like, what the hell am I watching already?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to watch.
I think
the
I could do
series.
anime though. With movies, like regular movies, I can.
Yeah, like live action or something.
Yeah,
movie.
live
okay.
action.
I imagine they made that into a live action.
It
Oh.
is true because anime, I can't find anime scary. Actually, to
Yeah.
me personally.
no,
Yeah.
nope.
I've
Like-
watched a lot of horror anime, and I'm just like, this stuff does
Never.
not scare me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the scariest might be Yamishiba.
Yamashiba, which one was-
I've seen a little bit of that. I haven't seen
What's
all of them. 'Cause weren't they shorts? I swear.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
like,
shorts,
yeah. They weren't like full 20-something
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah, I've seen a few of those. I haven't seen the whole thing
Yeah.
because like I'm not really into horror either. So
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah.
Yamishiba is it looks low budget, and it's just a bunch of shorts about like old Japanese tales about like monsters.
Isn't that what Sea watched?
Oh,
he
it's
probably
one-
watched it because he's really into horror.
Yeah.
So he's probably. I think he's seen that. Yeah.
Hey, that reminded me. I was coming back from I forgot where I went, but I went with somewhere with our buddy Ku. Yeah, we went somewhere. It was me, his wife. We were driving the car. We were coming back, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to this Japanese podcast where they tell scary Japanese stories." I'm like, "Why? Why are we doing this?"
Yeah.
These red lights falling
people,
behind.
yeah.
Oh
Bro.
my god.
Like
Don't-
just because it's daylight outside doesn't mean it's not gonna turn
yeah.
darker later. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have this in my mind on the way home.
I wouldn't mess with the Japanese stories,
No
dude.
way.
There was some
I wouldn't mess
stories
with
were
Asian
scary
stories.
as
Just put
hell.
it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
That's
right.
true.
Some crazy Thai ones, crazy whatever. Like,
Yeah,
man,
when
I'm
it's-
good.
Yeah, when it's real life shit like that, I can't.
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
But anime is a little different. It's
I still wouldn't watch it at night though.
what I watched The Conjuring in my
No,
room in the dark by
anything
myself.
horror, I still won't watch it at night.
As I think early high school, I remember watching Higurashi at night.
Which one's Higurashi?
Higurashi is more grotesque.
Yeah, it's
than
just
it
more
is-
killing, like gory killing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Good note to end it off. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's grim note to end it off. We're not
all right,
done.
so
We're not
some
done.
good,
We're
some
not
good
done.
notes
We're not done.
to brighten things up. You know, everybody knows that this one needs a second season. Everybody knows it needs a second season. Who knows when it's coming out? But No Game, No Life.
Oh,
Stop it!
I
You
ain't
already knew.
Chibuto, I don't really
Reaction.
Yeah, because you're satisfied with the movie.
satisfied.
You're sad about the movie, man.
I'm satisfied. I don't
But
All he
not-
needs
a
to
lot
know
of
is the
people want
movie.
a second season,
Obviously,
including me.
I want. Like I said, like I agree with Sue. I don't think anything that happens after the movie can top the movie, but I just want to know how it ends. Pretty much, I just want to see
That's
the
true.
conclusion. That's it.
true.
Is
Even
it-
though I feel like it's gonna be a typical good ending. What's up?
it's a light novel, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Did you guys know if it ended or not? Like,
No,
I don't-
it's not done yet.
okay. I don't read light novels, so I wouldn't know if it ends.
I don't
or
read
not,
it either. I didn't
or
want to spoil
how it's
myself.
going. Pretty sure there's a bunch of light novel readers out there that already knows how it's gonna go. Or yeah, it sucks, but it would be nice for a second season, though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's super popular. Everyone is asking for a second season. That's an obvious. I don't think we need to explain why people like it or stuff like that. Yeah.
How long has it been?
It's been a long time, almost like
Yeah, I
10
was gonna
years. dude.
say.
It's not gonna
Yeah.
get a second season, you guys. I'm sorry.
I think it will.
Well, it's
If-
still Madhouse,
if-
right?
if-
It's still Madhouse.
Oh yeah, you're right. Madhouse did do. Holy moly. Anyways, I was like, dude, if was it the demon, whatever, getting a second season? Not the trashy one, the one that's popular.
Yeah.
That was a part timer. That's what.
Oh,
it's
that
called.
was part time. Yeah,
If that can get a second season,
That-
No Game No Life can get a
That
second
one,
season. Just put it that way.
people have always said that one would never get a season 2. It actually got season 2.
Yeah.
season 2 was just announced though.
Well,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But No
like,
Game No. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got announced it, so it's getting a season 2.
I haven't watched No Game No Life, but I rather would have had
Have you watched
or
the movie?
would have. Yeah, I watched the movie, but I'm saying like I would rather have a No Game No Life sequel than Devil's a Part Timer sequel.
Because
Yeah,
it's like
I agree.
I agree with that too. It's like I'm satisfied with the first season. The reason why I don't really want to see more is just because like I feel like there's not really enough depth to the story or something. It was like a fun, quick laugh, and then
Yeah.
I'm good.
It would have
Yeah.
been good.
That's
It would have been good at 12 season. Maybe
12
throwing
episodes. 12 season.
12 episodes.
season.
12
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
One episode per season.
Yeah. Nice.
One season per episode.
One season per
Yeah.
episode.
I wonder how that an anime like that would look.
Let's call a
man.
movie.
Yeah, I guess.
But I think a movie would have been better than a second season for that was part timer. But then
No,
again,
it
there's
wasn't
really
even a movie.
there's really
What do
even
you
no
mean?
reason for anything
Yeah.
else to
Doesn't
come
need
afterwards.
anything.
No Game No Life made sense as a movie. Okay,
Yeah.
0. Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Unless it does some kind of prequel flashback, which I
Of
don't
the
think it
war?
does. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd
Something that happened before the war, something that really shines a light on the story or something, makes it deeper.
be-
But
the movie's about
I'm pretty
the
sure they don't do that.
other part timer girl. Has
Oh,
nothing to
man.
do with the demon or the hero.
Where are we talking about?
I'm
No
not
Game No Life or
gonna. No,
Devil?
we're talking about Devil's a
Part-time.
Part-Timer.
Okay.
Well, I did read spoilers. What happens at the end? Only because literally they like headlined the spoiler like.
Did they really?
Yeah, like a
Disappointing.
news article literally was like fans are outraged at the ending of Devil's a Part-Timer.
Oh, okay.
I don't even like that much, and I'm outraged.
Yeah, and I was like, why are they outraged? I clicked on it and then it explained why, and I was like, oh, so that's
makes
what
sense,
happened.
yeah.
I was like, I agree, and then I told Sue about it. Yeah, so,
And then I was like, what?
yeah.
I guess
but I
I'll-
don't want to spoil it because there's gonna be a bunch of viewers who are just anime only, and
Yeah, just show it to me. I'll be outraged too, I guess.
I was
seen
indifferent.
season 1,
I was
right?
indifferent
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
I don't remember it though.
It'll be different.
it was fun, but
I am. I'm indifferent.
Yeah,
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't super amazing for me.
Yeah, it's a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
What else? What else? Other than No Game No Life deserves another season.
Oh,
Like, I mean, like some good. Okay, I'm done talking about mid-tier stuff. that
dude,
we
I was
watch
about to
before.
throw another material.
Fine, throw out another mid. Me and you.
Y'all mid tiers over here.
We're men of
We need some-
culture.
we need some top
I
tier
need-
stuff,
We're men of
man. We need
culture.
some-
I'm a
I-
80.
bro.
Yeah.
I need another season of Ori no Imouto, dude.
What?
Wait, what?
No, you need
No,
another
no,
one.
I need a reboot.
You need a Oh, we're not at reboots yet, but go ahead. I thought you were
What?
gonna.
I
say,
do need
Another
a new season for Ero Manga
Yeah,
Sensei.
Ero Manga
Ero Manga
Sensei,
Sensei,
yeah.
yeah.
But I want a reboot of Ori no Imouto, dude.
Where he doesn't end up with.
Yes, exactly, dude.
with Kirino, yeah.
Because I actually like the characters in there.
Everybody would. I mean, a lot of people. Would, I wouldn't say
Wait,
everybody.
who do you want him to end up with though?
I want to know what Kuroko, right?
Kuroneko?
Kuroneko. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Kuroko is fucking Yeah. wrong series.
Dude, I want him to end up. Well, my favorite pairing for him is actually Manami.
Manami,
The
Manami,
childhood friend.
Yeah, the childhood friend.
Yeah.
Dude, when she cried, she was begging him. She
Manami,
was giving him the
you were-
hypotheticals,
you
even
were-
though it was
yeah.
not hypothetical.
Yeah, I chose
Rem was
Manami
giving
too.
the hype. I'm just kidding. I'm trolling. But
Dude,
yeah.
but I just want to see a different route. That's all. But Ero Manga Sensei does need a season 2.
Oh,
Damn.
what's the other one? I forget the anime. You just reminded me of talking about Aaron Manga Sensei. The one where he likes the little sister animes and light novels and stuff, and he's a light novel writer.
That one, no.
I think it needs a second season.
I was like, Sue didn't like that one.
I like that one. I
I
liked
was
it.
one episode in.
I thought
I
it
was
was
like,
a-
nope.
I thought it was
I
fun.
thought it was alright.
I liked it. The
couldn't
wife
go
was
by it.
the wife was in there were awesome.
It was alright.
The ending was a pretty good twist too for the first season.
Maybe
ending.
I'll find out when I watch it one day.
What about you have a revelation? You wanna
I
add something?
did, yeah.
What's up? Well, add into the conversation, brother.
It concluded, but I would have liked to see the story. Tsuki got Kirei. I would have liked.
You
I
mean you
would've-
want like an after story?
Yeah, an after story.
Like
It
I
would've
said, a
been
lot
nice.
of romance series. Like I haven't seen it, but you
Which
two
one?
keep recommending it.
it doesn't need one.
Tsuki ga Kirei.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, some series is completely fine to just
Yeah.
end that way. Some series I want to see what happens after the relationship.
That's for me. That was
We don't need melodrama. We know it's just gonna be melodrama.
Yeah, I haven't
The
seen
whole
it, so
thing
I don't
was a
know. I don't know.
melodrama.
Dude.
Wait, which one was this
Dude,
one?
yeah, that's right. It wasn't
Tsuki ga
enough
Kirei.
melodrama.
I don't think you've seen
No.
it.
I don't think I have.
I-
What's the
I-
English title?
because it's
The-
I
I don't know. When I literally translate it, it just means like moon is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a melodrama. It'd be more, if anything, slice of life.
No, it's
Nah.
melodrama, dude. If you watch those pictures on those ending credit, they get into a bunch of arguments.
It wasn't big arguments. Dude, it was like a happy ever
but to-
after kind of thing.
But
It
to
was,
draw
it
in
was, it was.
to draw in the audience, usually they always gotta have in like
some
this-
kind of
yeah.
conflict.
But-
Yeah.
No, because like they
Conflict.
have a difficult time during college, and they have a difficult time finding work too. And then they get into arguments, but then like
So
all
it's like-
couples get into arguments.
But
So it's
that's
like, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say Saikano Utaha's
pretty much. Yeah.
alternate ending. that was funny. that debate.
funny.
I guess, but I mean, I would have liked it because to be honest, the ending wasn't too satisfying for me,
Speaking of which, yeah.
but it wasn't a disappointment.
But you would just like a sequel series, even though it's done, just to see what happens.
I don't know.
to-
It's just because I like the characters, and I think it could have been developed
Yeah.
more. There was
You two are
potential-
just gonna have
there was
to agree
potential
to
for
disagree.
more.
On the
Okay.
other side of the
Yeah.
fence.
Yeah, I have not
the
seen
only
it, so.
place I would agree is an OVA, but no
OVA?
season.
OVA beach season?
Okay.
I mean,
I
beach
could-
episode?
I could see that
No.
though. I could see. I
Not
could
a
see
beach
OVA.
episode.
Did they have an EP?
Yeah, they don't need to spend an entire season.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. I get what you're
But
saying.
a sequel into an OVA, yeah. I
What,
think
a
that'd
sequel
be,
into it? No,
Nah,
he's just saying.
he's still fishing.
Yeah, yeah. I
Fishing
was like,
for
he just
what?
wants one episode. You want a whole season.
No,
I mean, he's willing to settle for one episode.
I'm
not
sitting.
in one,
I'm settling for the one episode
Oh,
because it would be a sequel, quote unquote, and
Yeah.
then just made into an OVA.
yeah.
But that's it. That's it.
That's it.
They say
I don't know.
That's it.
I mean, I guess we could just move on to reboots.
Yeah.
What is your biggest reboot, Sue? Look
Biggest
like you-
reboot.
Oh,
I haven't heard that one.
Hoshino Koe.
Wow.
What's Hoshino Koe?
That's pretty good.
I know,
That's pretty good. If we got like a full length movie,
or series.
Voices
Oh,
of
no,
a
no.
Distant Star, right? That's the English
Yeah.
title.
Oh.
Makoto Shinkai.
Makoto
you know,
Shinkai.
Your
Okay.
Name. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, no,
for
I know
me,
that one.
I feel like I'm losing it. Like I'm losing interest in Makoto Shinkai. He's so good at his direction, and his style is just amazing, right?
Is,
Yeah.
is it because
But
he's been
he's
having happy
missing-
movies?
What?
Happy movies lately?
I'm okay with happy movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
But I feel like that's not his best.
yeah.
Like his most interesting works are like the more the
Bittersweet.
sadder
endings,
tragic
yeah.
stories.
Yep.
And Hoshino Koe was pretty much his bread and butter. Well, not his bread and butter, but his like
It was his
bread
launch
winner,
pad.
Yeah.
You just gotta give him time, dude.
No,
I mean,
I think like yeah, that's true. We got to give him time because
it's what he's writing now is like almost a different.
Yeah, but I feel like he's just gonna stick with that now.
Yeah.
yeah, but then see, I'd be okay with it, right? If it got better. But his best was essentially Your Name. Right?
Yeah,
Because
it's
that
his
was
most
his
popular
most
work.
successful
Yeah, most
work.
successful. Yes.
And then after Your Name was
Weathering with You.
Weathering with You. And I think Weathering with You was not as good. Or it wasn't as successful. It's debatable whether if it was as good as Your Name. I think Your Name's better. But
I'm a weather person.
I feel short of Your Name.
I had
good, but
I had more problems with Weathering with You than Your Name, so
Yeah.
therefore I would have to say Your Name is
Name's
better,
better,
than
yeah.
Weathering with You.
But still, right? So I feel like he's trying to recapture the magic that
Yeah, it
Your
felt
Name
like that.
had.
Yep, to me personally.
And so I'm just like, dang, if you try that again to try to recapture the magic of Your Name or Weathering with You, then I feel like it's not going to be as good. I'm expecting it not to be as good. So I want him to go back to his roots, which is his tragic stories. And Hoshino Koe was so old,
Yeah.
and it was done by himself. So it wasn't like
Yeah,
a fully.
it was short. It was only like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes long. It's really
I
short.
felt like I mean, when you really think about it and go back and rewatch it, it does feel pretty rushed. Like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff happened, boom, 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 and then
Yeah,
it
but
ended.
it was. I think it was
But-
done really well.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But now that he
Yeah.
has his own team, his own studio, he should go back to that.
he
and,
has the money to reboot that
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
exactly.
I would have been surprised if he did though, because that is like one of his top tier.
There's no. I feel like there's no way he's going back to it.
I don't think.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's in a different phase in
He
his
could
life.
he could prove us wrong, but yeah, I think he's just gonna keep continue on to that path
Yeah.
of like Your Name, Weathering with You. We're just gonna get more stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but I think
We'll find
he could,
out, but yeah.
I think he could improve in that area. But when it comes I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is for Sue, his best was then. But
Yeah.
I think because he's more popular
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's what Sue said,
can-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but and if I look at it objectively, right, Your Name is easily his best work. But then,
Oh, I guess.
I feel like he needs to go back. Take it from VV episode 10, right, where VV gets the sad and the happy, and then that allows her to see where the soul is.
Hey, you're spoiling too much. That's for another time.
I'm trying to relate it.
He's not
No,
going that deep.
I'm
into it. Yeah.
I'm finally getting it. It's Sue's opinion.
Yeah, it's always been
Yeah.
Sue's opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, but it's
I
like-
really
yeah.
want him to go back to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoshino. For one, I want him to go back to Hoshino Koe, and I think it'll be good for him. It'll be a good transformation for him.
I think it'll be harder
it
for
would
him
be
to
too.
tackle his tragic stories.
He can't. He's
Because-
like I said, he's in a
Because
different phase of his life.
in the
Yep.
state of what he's in right now, more happy, it's hard because those kind of story does come off your own emotions.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, look at the Evangelion original
Yeah.
one, man. That was when he was in a dark time.
Bro, that
think-
shit was
Yeah.
so dark, man.
I think
It
he
was-
can write.
What?
yeah.
Right.
You can
definitely-
do it. It's not that you can't do it anymore.
It just won't have the same
Yeah.
emotions.
He needs to just go
Yeah.
to the
I don't
mom and
know.
just lock himself up.
No.
No,
Because the emotions he put into the first movies he made.
No, you don't
were very-
need. You don't need to be in a sad state to make something sad.
you just-
But
I think you
it
have to
does
have
help.
those,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just yeah.
Plus,
You- I think when you hit your lows, you do have your performance is definitely.
I mean, it depends on the person. Some
Yeah,
people
that's
hit their lows, they get worse. Some people hit their
Yeah.
lows and they,
Oh,
you know,
my
they
God.
can get better.
but now I just want to say I want to see a reboot of Hoshino Koe. Because
I would-
honestly, it's
that-
one of-
That's pretty
that,
good.
that, would,
awesome.
that wouldn't be bad at all.
Yep.
I would want to see
It
that
was Sue's first. He showed me that. What's his
So that was your first?
Yeah, that was my
Makoto
first.
Shinkai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makoto
Oh,
Shinkai.
was
yeah.
it? Oh wow.
too. Wow.
I never watched it outside of when Sue showed
And then
it.
like you watch Your Name.
Or maybe
right?
it was Joe.
Did you not watch 5 centimeters per second, man?
No, I don't
Oh.
think he's seen that. Have you seen that? 5
No.
centimeters per second? Yeah.
Just go watch it.
It's not as good as Distant Star though.
I like it. That's me. I think me and David's favorite. We've already said it because we were talking about Makoto Shinkai in a
one?
previous
Yeah.
episode. And then Sue said his favorite was Hoshino Koi, and then we said our favorite was 5 centimeters per second.
I have
for
to- yeah.
our favorite.
That
Makoto
one's hella
Shinkai
good
movie.
too,
I have
though.
to watch
Oh my
5
God.
centimeters. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so I can't say.
I finally remember what came after that was Kumo no Mukoi Yakusoku no Basho. That one was forgettable, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Forgettable.
I was like,
Yeah.
I swear anything after, or except Garden Wars. I like Garden Wars actually.
Garden Wars is probably his best work after 5 centimeters per second because everything after
in
that
between,
one,
in between 5 centimeters and Your Name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Garden Wars because there's like
So did
children something.
that
Yeah,
the one
I didn't
where
like
the
that
kids
one
went
that
back
much.
in,
Yeah,
like that.
And-
Yeah.
yeah.
He had his cat shorts.
Yeah, yep.
Did he?
The cash shorts weren't bad, but it didn't hit the spot. you
Yeah,
wanted to.
it didn't hit
with
the
his-
same. It didn't hit the same.
did his work start getting longer?
No, it was just like really short at first because it was just.
Yeah.
But then
That was-
it got. Okay, 5 centimeters per second was basically split into 3 parts. It was
Oh,
basically
really?
yeah. But then it got long. When did it get long?
You have Garden of Words, I think.
No,
Yeah,
it was that
Oh,
the children,
children.
Yeah,
the
actually,
children one.
Yeah, like over an hour for just one feature thing.
But then again, that
Oh,
one
wow.
wasn't his best work either for a movie.
Garden of Words and
Garden Words,
had like pseudo realistic imagery. Like
it was a little bit too real for me.
no, man, it's like you know how we look at the world like this right now.
Yeah.
And then when we watch like 8K, like some 8K HDR TV,
Yeah.
and it's like, dang, it looks nice. Like the grass looks this green. Like when I look at the grass, when I compare the TV, the TV
Yeah.
grass to the real grass,
Garden
like dang, it
Words,
looks better.
man.
Yeah, it was like that. in
What?
Garden Words.
not sure if I'm real or it's
Yeah.
real.
Like,
Garden Words is
they-
like that water looks way better than real water.
They
man.
freaking put effort into those.
Those
animations,
physics
dude.
look better than real physics, man.
And
I'm
he
telling
did.
you.
He what directed?
I mean, him and
Yeah.
he directed
Dude,
it for
yeah,
sure.
He's
yeah.
next level, dude.
Damn, I gotta watch that.
But
I
I
mean,
I didn't really like the story though.
You've seen I mean, like, yeah, you've already seen Your Name and stuff. Like, it's still there. Like, the really great animation quality is still there. But it's just Garden Wars took place at was it a lake or was it not a lake?
It's,
it was
It was at the Sakura Garden.
yeah, but it had the water.
I forgot what it was
there's a
called.
lot of water physics and compare. Yeah, there's a lot of water physics there. Yeah.
There was I think it was a commercial, and there was
Yeah, the commercial where it
commercial
was the
for
college
Your
one.
The noodles?
No, I was talking about the college one. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
think-
yeah.
No, it wasn't for Your Name. But
No.
remember, he made a commercial for going to college, and those two. It was like a guy and a girl, and
Yeah.
they meet up right for the
The exam.
there was
yeah, the exam. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
was
that's the
a-
one. That's the one. That
Yeah, it basically
inspired
inspired Your Name. Yeah.
Okay, because there was a noodle scene in there, and it was like really good.
No,
Drawing.
I think you're just thinking of like the One Piece cup.
No. This
I
one
think no,
had-
that's a different
Because
one.
the
Okay.
cup ramen do be having really good animation.
The
Just
cup
look
ramen,
at the
you're talking
One
about the
Piece
cup
one.
ramen where the
Yeah.
dude goes away for work and comes back to his family and they have.
yeah,
cup ramen.
that one. That wasn't
Nissan.
by, that wasn't by him.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Makoto
Okay.
Shinkai did do a lot of advertisements though.
That's probably no. That wasn't his work.
Okay, but it's definitely I don't know. Whoever animated that was really good too.
Yeah,
I think that's a different guy. Though.
Yeah.
I think. But back to Garden Words, I think Garden Words had a very typical storyline, which was nice.
No, I don't know. Like I said,
don't know
it's not.
about
It's in the middle for me.
typical, But it was
To me, Garden of Words was in the middle of all his films. Like it's just like dead center in the middle, for me.
Was it simple at least?
Yeah, it was simple.
Okay.
Because the storyline was legit was just him falling over the girl, finding out the girl was
Teacher.
his teacher, finding why the teacher was skipping class and stuff like that, and it was just
I'll have to
fell
check
for
it
his
out
teacher.
because so far, like in current movies, the simplest stories have been the best movies to watch for me. Like Kubo. If you guys watch Kubo, Kubo is really good.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Disney movie.
No, it's not Disney. it's a stop animation movie for sure, but
It's just not Disney.
it's not Disney. 100%.
Kubo on the Strings, right?
Yeah. That's not Disney, dude.
Is it Pixar?
I don't even think it's Pixar.
we have Google to help.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll
Yeah.
figure that out after.
You guys have any
Yep.
other ones that could use a reboot? Before I start mentioning some bomb ones that needs
Well,
reboot.
mention your bomb ones.
Oh yeah. Well, the first one I guess I should say Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin.
I think it needs a reboot and
Getting a
ending.
reboot. It's gotten its reboot
Did it?
through the live action.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
I think it's reboot through the live action and it's getting a real ending too. Like
yeah,
the
that's what I
ending
was
it
thinking.
needs.
Yep.
Because I think Kenshin falls into the one where it needs another season and a reboot. because it's so old that a lot
Yeah.
of people is not gonna be able to enjoy the art style
Yep.
of what.
When as a kid when I watched it, I was like, it was really cool. But then when I would go back and rewatch the action scenes, I was like, wait, the action scenes weren't even that
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty janky.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't that cool. The
So,
action
yeah, and
animation.
They did a reboot, take out the fillers, and just finish it too, because
I think it'd be pretty cool.
the
to
movie's
reboot
coming
that,
out
yeah.
and it's gonna be awesome. 'Cause
with
the movie
actually good
finishes off.
animation. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they did a reboot and animation, would they have to like restyle the characters?
Yeah, it would be modernized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'll be modernized,
Yeah.
and hopefully the studio that takes it too will make it better fighting scenes and
Yeah.
smoother. Because back then, it's really hard unless you have mad budget.
Who would take it?
Mappa.
Yeah, I was thinking
I'm about to say Mappa.
I was thinking Mappa too.
Anything with action and blood,
Mappa.
Mappa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenshin has a lot of that.
Unless
man.
if it's like,
Shonen, action, boom.
but if it's but if it's like more say-so shonen, then not Mappa. Like it could go to Bones, it could go to like A1 or like those. But if it's like more bloodier, Mappa.
Yeah, definitely.
I was thinking it actually can stick with its original, maybe like touch
No,
up
but
with modern.
they gotta
No.
modernize it.
That'd be like what they did
So-
with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, it would be like Dragon Ball Kai when they did the Dragon Ball Kai.
Did they rework some of
They
that?
reworked the whole series.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
But then Dragon Ball Z, they have money. In Dragon Ball, they're almost like Fate,
Yeah.
where the money is just there.
Yeah, money's just dripping.
yeah,
As for Kenshin, the only Kenshin guy.
Yeah,
got
it's
going
not
for
as
him right
dripping.
now is
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
The movies.
the movies.
Yeah.
The movies. Oh my, that's
got
for another day.
budget,
That's for
man.
another day.
Yeah, I had to think about his hairstyle. Yeah, they do need to rework that because that was kind of all over
Especially
the
when he
place.
took off his hairband and like his hair was just kind of like weird looking.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on, man. But Kenshin is definitely one of the bigger shows.
It's pretty
that
popular. Yeah.
I would want to reboot and finish off with a real finisher.
Yeah.
Because the anime didn't do justice with that dumb pirate. I don't know what kind of end that ending
Popular
was.
enough to get a movie, so
Yeah. The live action literally is adapting all of the manga.
Yeah, the live action is actually finishing it
Yeah,
compared to the anime.
compared to the
They didn't
anime,
finish
yeah.
it. But-
Anime had a filler season to finish it, pretty much.
That's lame.
Yep.
And it was a lame ending too.
I mean, honestly, in the end, I thought Rurouni Kenshin's ending, even for the manga, wasn't that great. On top of, I've always had a huge gripe. Man, this should have been in last week's episode for most disappointing things.
Yeah.
How he defeats. What was the guy in the bandages and stuff in the Kyoto arc? What was his name? It wasn't
Shishio.
Shishio. Oh, it was Shishio. Okay.
Shishio.
I always hated how they they won.
He won because of timer.
Yeah, it was like he basically
I can only fight
self-destructed
for 15 minutes.
Yeah. He basically killed himself. Like it was like what? Like okay, that was the most disappointing ending to like a shonen arc. I swear, one of the most.
That was pretty
disappointing,
sad.
What bad
ending,
guy's
man.
dumb enough to blow?
Yeah.
So he literally blew
So
himself up.
the reason is because Shishio is his successor basically to the Potosai, the master. Shishio was the successor, so he was that great with swordsman too. But then at the end of the war, they had to get rid of him because he was like a black ops swordsman. And he knew a lot of top secrets that he shouldn't know. So they burned him. So they burned out all his sweat glands and everything, but he came back alive.
Yeah, he didn't die from that. Yeah.
But he just wore bandages, but he can't sweat anymore. Like his sweat glands are gone. So if he overheats, he just overheats. Like for dogs, they can't sweat, they just pant. So you overheat a dog, it just dies. It's basically what happened to him. Like he just overheated and died and burst into flames. I was like,
Yeah, and
burst.
the dumb thing is his gimmick is to use a flaming sword. It's like
I got flaming.
yeah, it's like if your weakness is heat, why would you use a flaming sword as your
That's how much of a
fighting
badass he
style?
is,
Yeah.
to prove your
It's
strength.
true. He was pretty badass because he was whooping everybody that he was
like,
fighting.
he
Yeah.
was like, if I see your move once, it's done.
Like-
Can't use it against me twice.
Yeah, it was like everybody was fighting him. They all had to like gang up on him. They still couldn't beat him, and then he basically just self-destructed, and that was the end. And I was like, that was the most anticlimactic ending, I swear.
How to destroy an OP boss without destroying an OP
Yeah.
boss.
That's my biggest gripe with Kenshin. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty sad ending too.
in the end, overall, Kenshin's still a popular series. A lot of people still like it. I grew up with it. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Liked it then.
I mean, I still like it. I mean, like live actions, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Dude, come on.
Live
man.
action is pretty lit.
Yeah.
Because Kenshin got to be up there. I even chose this opening as one of my favorite opening or endings too.
Talking
Ending.
about with that noisy
Kenshin?
ass.
No, TM Revolution had the ending.
Yeah,
The Heart
the
of
ending,
Blade.
dude. The ending was awesome. Kenshin has one of the best endings. And the opening was still cool too because they had like the slow play and the also it goes.
I was like, the only opening I remember is Sobakasu.
the very first one.
I
Is it the very first one
Yeah.
where he's
It's
like he's
more
on the boat?
catchy.
Yeah, where he's
it's
on the
more
boat and then like
catchy.
it has a little girl singing.
It's
and
a girl
also
singing, yeah.
Also,
It's
it
a
goes
cat-
to like something else.
It's like an
what the-
upbeat song. Yeah. That one gets covered a lot. It's pretty popular. It's like
Oh, I
karaoke
gotta-
a lot.
I've probably heard it. I want to listen to it. Maybe throw out a cover. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, we're gonna have a karaoke episode.
Let's do it.
50 subscriber karaoke.
50 subscribers. Like, I'm
not
gonna,
a big.
Hey, we're close. We're close.
close.
Yeah.
We're not close. I mean, we're a third.
A third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to see us sing, just hit that subscribe button.
I want to hear you
want-
sing.
What am I
Even though
singing?
I've already heard you sing.
What am
I want to hear
singing?
Sis sing.
Yeah, I want to hear. I was gonna say. I
I've
want to
already
hear
heard
Sis sing.
Sis sing. Well, I've heard it. I swear the person I've not really heard sing is David.
Yeah.
Because I
Sing it-
don't
sing for us
I don't
right now.
sing.
Yeah. I've heard Sis sing. I've heard these two sing. I've heard myself sing, obviously. They've heard me sing.
What are you gonna sing for us? Twinkle Twinkle
50K
Little Star.
subscribers. I'll sing.
50K?
Raise up the
Whoa.
bar.
When you said 50, I was like, when you said 50K, I was like, 50 Cent? What are you gonna sing? 50 Cent? They was gonna rap instead of sing.
Yeah, I'm Cali up in this
Calliope.
Calliope.
Caleb.
You.
Because they say they keep saying Cali only. They don't say the whole
Cali,
name.
yeah.
So I keep getting stuff Calliope.
Yeah.
Even though it's supposed to be
Calliope.
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 I mean, I know Sue
Calliope.
stories. When he first saw it, he thought it was like that. It was like,
That's what
this
I
name.
thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
this name is weird.
And then when you guys said
Yeah.
it was Calliope, I was like, oh, so that's how you spoke. Calliope.
yeah.
I think that's why most people just call her Cali. Calliope. No, just gonna go Cali. It's much easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
You guys have any other big names for reboots?
Me, I wrote down two pretty popular series. One of them,
Oh.
Berserk.
But it did get
Oh.
the 3D continuation.
It wasn't. That wasn't. Yeah, that was a continuation. I'm saying reboot. We need to reboot
No,
that 3D.
not 3D
is what I'm saying.
reboot. Not 3D reboot.
Yeah, let me get that dude. Because like I said, they technically did reboot it with that movies. They released the 3 movies that covered basically the same thing as the TV anime. But it was really well done. It was done by Studio 4 Degrees Celsius. They usually only do movies, but when they do stuff, they're pretty good at animating.
But I was like, wasn't that still pretty old too? The 3 movies came out like
No, it came out around
like
2010. Like it came out around
Did
there.
it?
Yeah.
Did it 2010?
Yeah.
I swear it was like mid 2000s.
No. It came out around 2010.
So when was the reboot?
Yeah,
Reboot was like
2010.
No,
You mean
the
sequel,
the sequel,
the 3D
yeah.
stuff.
The
That was more recent.
continuation.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was like
around
2014,
yeah.
15.
And they bombed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they bombed that.
That was like it wasn't like the best of the worst 3D. It was just the worst of the worst. 3D
It wasn't as bad as
possible.
X. Was it X Arms?
X-Arms.
Yeah,
it wasn't as bad
Dude,
as
I was
that.
gonna say,
but
that's
Throw a
beats that.
reboot on there.
it beats that.
Just throw
like-
a reboot on
like-
X Arms right
We need to
now.
reboot X Arms.
Honorable mentions. XR.
No second season. Just do a reboot.
Jeez. But yeah, especially like I said, we're kind of like shouting out all these rest in peace, because we talked about High School of the Dead for a second.
Oh yeah.
For Berserk, the artist, rest in peace.
Yup.
He passed away recently, so yeah, like I said, it's a series it's popular, especially in Japan. It's popular in Japan still. So
Maybe I
It's just gonna be like Hunter X Hunter, where they just reboot the same thing over and over and over.
Should I just read? Oh no, it's
It stopped. Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's right.
you can read it. You can still read it. I just want to
goes
see
pretty
your
far.
opinion on it because I don't know if
haven't
it's your type of
seen
thing.
I haven't seen
but
anything on
Oh my
Berserk.
god! If that's a good blood and gore.
Hey,
Oh, okay, I can't
it
say-
inspired a ton of dark fantasy in Japanese culture after
Like
sort of-
Goblin Slayer.
like the Soul series literally is based off of Berserk. Literally is Berserk.
Dark Souls series.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
The monsters are based off of monsters in Berserk. The weapons are based off of weapons in Berserk. The armor is based off the armors in Berserk.
Oh,
Really?
you're
Dark
talking
Souls,
about the
It's-
Ring Knights.
It's
I'm talking about a bunch of there's a bunch of
But Gus doesn't
yeah.
wear armor.
Yeah,
until, like,
that's,
later
what
on.
that's what I was thinking. Like,
Berserk armor is the
Yeah, but he didn't get that until
but
later.
Souls series came out after Guts already got his armor. Guts got his armor a long time ago.
oh really?
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
this
shit.
series is old.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Okay.
just,
You got a good point.
it's old, but it stops early.
Yeah.
So when I'm playing Dark Souls, I'm playing as Guts.
Not
no,
really. 'cause-
you're playing. If you want to, you can. I did play that build with the giant. Actually, instead of one greatsword, I was using 2 greatswords. So that's the difference.
Oh,
But you gotta
But,
use a arrow though. Man.
Isn't
You
that
got
a hack
arrow.
version though?
No, it's not hack. You can will 2. two great swords. Yeah.
How do you wield two great swords? What are you?
Max out strength. That's all you
Yeah.
do.
Yep.
Max out strength.
Yep.
What was your strength? 100.
It's 99.
But yeah, it's like I grew up watching it. Like I was the youngest in my family, so like my brother's 13 years older than me, so he was a lot more. You know, I was a kid and he was a lot more mature, so he was watching these series like Berserk and stuff. As a kid, I don't recommend watching Berserk. It's pretty dark. But I was watching series like this, and I think that's what I guess made me more mature as a kid. Because for some reason, like I didn't understand it at an adult maturity level, but I still enjoyed it, you know, for being more mature. Like we were just talking about like Guyver.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed Guyver, I enjoyed Berserk.
As a kid, you're just thinking like, damn, that's cool.
I didn't even watch.
No, I was like, damn, this is dark.
Oh, for real? Well, okay, I didn't see
Berserk.
Berserk though.
Yeah.
If I was watching Guyver, I think I might think that, but
Yeah, Guyver, I was like, damn, this is dark, but this is also cool. But
Yeah.
Berserk was like, damn, this is dark. Yeah.
Because he doesn't transform into like a
Yeah.
something else. It's just him with the giant
Yeah.
sword.
He's just a regular human fighting crazy stuff. That's what it is.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best part for me for Berserk. Like for half the series, he legit was just a regular
Yeah,
dude
yep.
with a big ass sword, just chopping demons in half and shit.
damn.
When you said big ass sword, I just remember that meme. Yeah. But no, it's good. It got good music too, man. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
only thing I've been exposed to is Guts theme.
Yeah.
Guts theme, dude. That
Yeah.
shit's good.
Dude, it's good. that got the vocals is like, dang. It's,
I play that song when I cry.
yeah.
Well, damn. All right. When we hear you playing that song, we won't come bother
Yeah.
you.
So
Damn. Dustin. Oh shit.
I mentioned, like I said, Berserk and the other popular series, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
They butchered the second season, man. And not only that, when we kind of be trashing on studio period, but like they did not put their A game in Tokyo Ghoul, man. The animations were so whack for Tokyo Ghoul. The fight scenes were not good.
I feel like I'm kind of glad I didn't get into it at this point because
If you were a manga reader,
You're fine. If you just read
Yeah,
the
yeah.
manga.
you would
Yeah.
read Tokyo Ghoul.
Because
man.
I read it. It was good. Tokyo Rigu.
Ri, yeah.
Oh my! That shit was
Yeah,
so
problems. Yeah,
confusing.
problems. Yeah, it was confusing.
Like right when you first start
Dude,
reading,
dude.
it was like, wait, what?
No.
There were a million characters.
I
in
was okay with the beginning of Tokyo Ghoul Ri. It was just what happens just a little bit later
Oh
on.
yeah,
It was-
yeah,
like-
everything is just.
I was okay. I was like, well, it's pretty obvious this dude's basically Kaneki Ken, but he just, got like mind wiped or something. But then like soon after that, it was when I had my problems. And I was like, okay, it's gone downhill from here.
Yeah. Dude, they introduced so many characters in season 2.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Wait,
In,
that was,
Tokyo
Season
Ghoul
2
Ri.
did have a lot of characters.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
like legit. Here's 50 characters.
So many.
so Ri
So,
was
first
season 2.
officer or second officer
It's
or
a
special
sequel.
class first officer. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Dude, this
Here's
dude
another
literally died
unit
in the
to
next
go with your
chapter,
unit.
man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about this dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think the concept is cool, but something I always be saying is comes down to execution. It did not execute it correctly. I like the concept of, basically him switching sides was cool, but like I said, they just somehow ended up going with that shonen trope where they just introduced too many damn characters.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you want to do that earlier in the series
Yeah.
and like actually build up those characters. Don't do it in such a pivotal point of the series.
I like how they introduce the characters and like spoiler, they kind of just kill them off too. Like they introduce
There's
a lot of
deaths
they
in
introduce a lot of
Tokyo
the
Ghoul.
unit characters
Yeah.
and like they seem
Yeah.
important and like a couple episodes later or a couple chapters later they just
Yeah.
die and I'm like, what the hell? Why'd you even introduce them?
It's
then?
like, why highlight him in that panel? Like, why put him front and center in that panel? He's so unimportant. And they do this so often.
if he was gonna die anyway, he might as well just been a background character for the whole thing, man.
Sounds like Attack on Titan.
No, Attack on Titan was.
Attack on Titan-
I can't wait for you guys to see the ending, man.
But Attack on Titan already
I
introduced all
predicted the
characters,
ending.
though.
I predicted
Yeah,
the
that's
ending.
true. But yeah,
Attack on
just-
Titan. It's still funny how I posted that spoiler on Discord. Said clicked on it and spoiled himself.
Did you click on it?
that was Black Clover.
No.
I did that for Black Clover.
He did it for Attack on Titan too. So that means you didn't see the Attack on Titan one.
But that was when that was for Sasha. So it was way past that.
He posted the Sasha
yeah.
The
Where-
Sasha death
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah, I posted the Sasha death
on
picture,
Discord.
and I put spoiler on it, but I didn't write down what kind of spoiler it was. So Sid clicked on it, and Sid saw it. He was like,
Oh.
"Damn, now it's less impactful when it happens." I was like, "That's
Yeah.
kind of your own
Yeah,
fault."
I still don't like Gabby.
Yeah.
I was putting it out there.
I'm on Team Gabby. She's voiced by Ayane Sakura. I'm trolling. She is voiced by that, but I'm not. I don't actually like her a lot. I don't hate her like you guys do, but
No, she.
I understand why you guys hate her, man. Sasha is.
She was my favorite character.
She's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Legit breadwinner.
She was a pretty good. She was pretty good waifu.
She was the bread eater, guys. Come on.
It's pretty funny how far you guys are in the anime now.
Well, yeah, the anime's almost there, man. It's literally at the final arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need an alternate ending. Because
Possibly.
then the manga, because I was like, then the artist or the writer like he hated his ending. So I was surprised he made the anime different.
I think he said something like that, and then he also said he was writing like Eren to be a hateable character, but everyone loves him. I'm like, everything is not going according to plan for him.
You know why? Because his voice actor. They needed a different voice actor.
They needed Asta's voice actor, right?
They would have hated him for sure.
Well, merely making characters do what? Questionable things just makes them a morally great characters and morally great character, and morally great characters are interesting. So I mean, that's what
I don't think he was morally great though. He just like
wasn't he? I didn't read that.
he kind of just started massacring people,
which is pretty cool in my opinion.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna make Eren kill a bunch of people, and everyone's gonna hate him. Everyone's like, he's cooler now.
He wasn't killing enough before, dude. Like, we're watching an anime where people are dying.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, main character's gotta kill too, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Main character has been corrupted. Yes. So that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. I already mentioned Berserk, Tokyo Ghoul, and then I wrote Chaos Head and Chaos Child because I think who's all seen Steins Gate here? I know he has. Yeah. You've seen it.
Me.
You've seen Steins? You never watched it. I think yeah. So Steins Gate is pretty beloved, has high ratings. A lot of people like it. I do understand why. I do get Chaos Head and Chaos Child would never reach the popularity as Steins Gate, but the anime adaptations of it were crap. Yeah, it deserved so much better. It deserved, at least as good as Steins Gate's adaptation.
They got
Steins Gate. Yeah, go ahead.
They got adapted first, right?
Yeah, Chaos Head got adapted first, and then Steins Gate. And Steins Gate got a full 20-something episodes, right? Chaos Head only got 12 episodes. And the reason why I like Chaos Head more is because we've all kind of bashed on like shonens and stuff, but then like I like action tropes and stuff. Because Steins Gate is not like an action series, right? It's a lot more just like drama and time travel, basically.
Yeah.
Chaos Head like kind of goes into like a shonen trope where like they actually fight each other. They get like legendary swords and stuff.
What the?
Yeah, so it's a little more shonen tropey, more action. They actually fight in there, like I said. Chaos Child's not like that at all, though. But both Chaos Head and Child are related to each other because they deal with similar powers. They're called delusions, where it's kind of like, it's almost like, I guess putting in your terms, like making your genjutsus real, almost like that. Yeah.
So it got some touch up in this bitch.
Yeah, so that's basically like, the main character is so powerful that he can like, make his delusions real. It's like that.
Oh.
And yeah, but I just like really like the concept of it. I like the story of it. It also kind of has some shonen battle moments in there too. So because I read the visual, I watched the anime, liked the concept of it. It was super rushed. And then I went and read the visual novel, loved the visual novel. And then Chaos Child, I was hyped for it because I heard really good things about the visual novel. And then I was like, I'm going to watch the anime. Even if it sucks, I'm going to go read the visual novel. So I watched the anime, and yes, it did suck because that also only got 12 episodes. So yeah, it was super rushed. Oh my gosh.
Were they all animated by the same?
Nope, different. No. They've all been animated by different studios. Steins Gate, Chaos Head, Chaos Child were all by different studios.
So Steins Gate got the good.
Yeah, they got thankfully because it does deserve its praise. It's good. Steins Gate is in probably my top 20 animes. So I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm a big fan of I guess I'm a big fan of Chaos, the Chaos Head line and the Steins Gate line, but the one that I didn't like as much was Robotics Notes. Yeah, I thought that was pretty weak.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty. I
'cause
watched all of it.
They released because they're all a part of the same series. It's Chaos Head, Steins Gate, and the Robotics Notes, and then they created sequel series for each one. The sequel for Chaos Head was Chaos Child. The sequel for Steins Gate was it Zero, or what they call it?
Yeah.
Steins Gate. Was
Yeah.
it Steins Gate Zero? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure there's a sequel for Robotics Notes now, and I'm not excited for it, but I'll probably check it out.
What about Occultic 9? Was it
Yeah,
part of
that's
that?
a spin-off. Yep, that's a part of it too. Because at first it was those three are like the main line, and then they made spin-offs of that, and Occultic 9's a part of it. And the anime was, I understand its flaws, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was really rushed. It felt like watching something on fast forward.
fast, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Occultic 9?
freaking
Yeah, Occultic
God.
9,
It was
I recommend
so
it
fast,
though.
dude.
I like it personally. I recommend it.
Dude, for anyone who's seen Bakemonogatari's like dialogue and how fast it is, Occultic 9 is faster than that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's so fast. You get like, I don't know. It's like watching 2 episodes in one.
Yeah,
That's pretty
It's
interesting.
that
Whoa.
fast.
yeah. So much stuff happened in each episode. Yeah, like
And it's a spin-off.
But it's interesting.
it's
Occultic 9
it's
is
also
interesting.
another 12 episodes. It should have got longer, like 24
Yeah.
episodes. It's based off a light novel though. So Chaos Head, Steins Gate, and Robotics Notes are all visual novels, and then it's all a part of a thing called Science Adventure. They call it SCIADV, Sci-Advent. Adva. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's just because Japanese likes to take the first 3 letters of each word and smush them. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
But when they do it for English words, it doesn't make as much sense. Which in this case, it's 2 English words: science, adventure. So that's what they call that series. And so the main, like I said, the main 3 are the ones I listed, and those are all visual novels. And then they decided to make spin-offs, and one of the spin-offs was Occultic 9, and that's a light novel. But they adapted that to an anime. And I enjoyed the anime personally. I would recommend you to watch that anime over both Chaos Head and Chaos Child.
Yeah,
Chaos Head and Chaos Child, the anime is pretty trash.
Dude, Robotics Notes wasn't that good, and I finished that one. I could not finish Chaos.
Robotics Notes got 20-some episodes too.
like 25. I think.
Yeah. So they got enough episodes, but I felt like Robotics Notes, the subject they cover is not as interesting.
Oh my god, that was. So
It's like
boring,
it's more
dude.
boring. I feel like like for Chaos Head and Steins Gate, I feel like even though like it's really small scale, as in like the impact of the events happening is big, but like the characters are the only ones involved in it. You know what I mean? Like the small cast.
Oh, yeah.
Like it doesn't like all of a sudden get the world government into like as in like a. I mean, like they do fight like organizations, but you know what I mean. But it just doesn't get like this a bunch of huge like other powerful players.
Robotics Note is easy to follow.
Yeah, it is easy to follow.
it's easier to follow.
Yeah, Steins Gate and Chaos Head are definitely harder to follow. Yep. Because it
In
deals
12 episodes, it's like, oh man.
because
No way.
whenever you deal with time travel, usually things do get like it's harder to follow. Yeah,
Complicated.
things get complicated, and
Yeah.
then with Chaos Head, it deals with like delusions, so there's a lot of scenes where you can't tell if it's real or fake.
Whoa.
Yeah, because of and when you read the visual novel, you can you control whether you want to have a delusion or not. So yeah, and then when you have your delusion, you don't know if your delusion became real or not. So that's the thing I like about it.
Whoa, that's intense.
Yep. So I love the mechanic of delusions in the Chaos series, and Chaos Child story though was really good. I went and read the visual novel, very good. I like it more than Chaos Head,
I'll have to go check it
and
out.
that one didn't become a cheesy like shonen action thing like Chaos Head did.
Okay.
But it's pretty good. That's it for my reboots.
All 3 in one go. Damn, son. That's a lot of good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I personally haven't. I couldn't even get past episode 1 for Steins Gate.
A lot of people couldn't get past the first 2 episodes. Of
I
Steins
didn't
Gate,
get
yeah.
through it the first time I watched, dude. I was so confused. I was like, this is like the most boring anime.
Not much happens in the first
I was like, why is
6
this
to
shit
8
so
episodes
popular,
actually.
man?
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
but take it from me, 3 years later, I rewatched that shit. I was like,
I'm gonna have to do it. I might just have to power through it like I did
Yeah,
it's
SAO
so good.
for Alice.
At least-
Station.
At least you don't have to wait 30 plus episodes. Okay? I gave Gintama and Hitman Reborn 30 episodes, and I
Hey,
still was like,
Gintama is freaking awesome, dude.
it's funny, but it like lacked depth. It was the same thing for Reborn. Reborn was funny for the first 30 episodes, but it lacked depth, and the main character was still a wuss for the first 30 episodes.
You gotta wait until like you get to episode
Yeah.
80 or some shit.
Yeah,
Then he's
that's
like
pretty
OP.
far, dude. Yeah.
just get rid of your monkey brain and put on your thinking cap.
I do have a thinking cap.
Well, not for the first few episodes of Steins Gate, because like I said, not that much happens in the first few episodes. They do hint at stuff, but like, it's true. Eventually, later on, you're like, oh, you got to go back and think about the first.
You gotta go watch the movie.
No, Steins Gate was just
Because the
it was
first
just a little
kids
bit too
do-
slow. Like the first episodes
my
were just so
gosh.
slow burners.
It's
that
slow. It's slow. Yeah.
Damn.
It's hard when you're just watching something because you know it's top tier and you're not really interested in it. It's hard to get into it.
It's not something I can recommend to everyone because, like I said, there's a lot of people who, no offense, but they got like short attention spans. Because even I do. Like when it comes to certain things, it's like, I don't want to watch something slow for just 3 episodes sometimes. So
I don't know how I got through it, but I did.
It's not.
But I enjoyed the first couple episodes too, though. Maybe it's because I like time travel, but
I don't even know what's.
I mean, there's some funny moments too. The main character carries it. Okabe Rinto.
oh yeah.
Voiced by Mamoru Miyano. Yeah.
It's your spiritual voice
Laugh.
actor.
This boy's
I-
spiritual
I-
voice
Spiritual
actor.
laugh.
I'm sad because I can't laugh like that anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You used to
I don't.
laugh like
Yeah,
that,
I used
now
to
you
laugh
don't.
just like him, like exactly the same, dude. But now it's just different. I'll just start doing it habitually, and he'll eventually manifest in me again.
Damn. You need to go watch Zombieland. So
I know. I need to finish that and watch the second season because
Yeah.
I
have yeah. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
I'll say for ASMR.
Yep. For
Like what kind of ASMR?
what other reboots for you guys?
So you got one?
Yeah. Sosei no Onmyoji.
Twin Star Exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know it diverges from the manga, and I haven't read the manga.
Yeah.
So-
this dude.
But then, like, I'm interested in it. So if they reboot it and make it follow the manga, it's all the more reason for me to watch it.
So you're basically hoping for like another Full Metal Alchemist kind of thing where like
Yeah,
to reboot
I
it
don't-
to follow the manga.
Yeah, but that was the
I think we're
opposite
gonna-
because I actually watched the original, but I didn't watch the
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like you want something like that where they
Yeah.
reboot it to follow the manga.
pretty
But
much.
I think we're gonna need to wait 10 years before that happens, and then we gotta hope the manga still does well or something.
Yeah, true enough,
by
yeah.
then.
because I think here Andrew's the only one who's seen
Read
it
it,
and
yeah.
read it.
Watched all the
Yeah.
anime, and I'm not up to date with the manga, but I am pretty far in the manga because I haven't read it in like a year, but it updates slowly. I think it's a monthly update, so I'm not.
Oh, those things
yeah,
are
yeah,
slow.
so- slow.
Yep.
That just reminded me of another one. Oh, my, it's off topic, but we'll get back to it after
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
I mean you can keep. Oh, is that all you want to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
about
yeah.
it? I mean,
I ain't got much to say
I don't know,
because I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't read it either.
No, we've already talked
he
about
just
this
wants it.
in last week's episode, right? It was
Yeah,
in last
I
week's
think
episode
so.
where I was like, "Oh, I swear you've seen Twin Star Exorcist," and then this dude busts out, "Wait, no, I only baited you."
I've never read it. I've never.
Yeah.
I've watched like 6
And
episodes of it.
I'm the one. Yeah, like I said, I don't read a lot of manga, but yeah, I only read this one because I watched the anime. It had killer openings, right? Like the opening songs were good, the animations were good in the openings, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like the main. I guess mainly I like Benio.
I like that
girl.
pairing, honestly.
I like the pairing.
Yeah.
And the main girl was pretty kawaii. You know,
Yeah.
she's a kawaii waifu. And so I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to find out what happens later. So I just decided to read the manga, and then I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. It's nothing like amazing, but if you enjoy shonens, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this. It's that simple.
It wasn't bad, but like it just got to a part in the anime where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm dropping. Nah, I dropped it.
The anime is like slow paced and it doesn't follow the manga. Dude,
Dude.
come on. Things get intense. Things get their relationship is so good. That's what keeps me into it.
I was like, I'm pretty sure because like everybody like I seen Reddit posts and like just forum posting like, oh yeah, the manga is better. You should go read the manga.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, but that's
Dude, the
a lot
way
of effort.
no. Okay, fine. You,
Fuck you, do it.
yeah, it's a lot of effort for the guy who reads a ton of manga.
Yeah.
Like 100 chapters a
Yeah,
day.
yep. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they're only at like I don't know how many chapters there are. I swear they're only at like
60.
not even at 100. So
Oh
you could
wait,
finish.
so the anime definitely doesn't. Okay.
No, the anime
diverged,
diverged in
like,
like the
right-
first,
I was
like, in the first season, dude.
in the first
Because I
core.
was like, dude,
yeah.
if it's only like 100 chapters, and they already got like 20 some
No, it's
episodes.
only
Does
like
this sound like a lot of
60,
work
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
kinda.
you can read all of it in
I'm
one
pretty sure.
day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can finish it all in one day.
You're probably
read-
like, damn, I need more.
You read
With
almost
the
all
reboot.
of Chainsaw Man in a day, man. You read like 2/3 of
basically
it in a day,
did
right? Yeah.
read it all in one day.
I still can't. I'm gonna keep talking about Chainsaw Man until it comes out.
Dude,
man.
Chainsaw Man.
Can't wait for it to come out.
I remember I was reading it. I messaged the guy like, dude, it went to 0 to 100 real quick. And he
Yeah.
was like, wait, it's gonna go to 100 to 1,000 real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Wow, dude, when it comes out, man. Oh,
Yeah.
if they don't cut anything out.
I'm so glad Mappa
Please.
did it. Oh, yes. Now I know that animation is actually gonna be good.
Oh yeah, my epiphany earlier was D.Gray-man needs a freaking
Reboot? No.
No, not reboot, ending.
Sequel. Yeah,
It needs
it
an
needs an
ending.
ending.
Wait,
I can agree with that.
Wait, the reboot didn't get an ending?
There's no reboot.
You mean the sequel didn't get
The
an
sequel didn't get
No,
an
it's
No.
because
It just continued- yeah.
The sequel didn't get an ending. The sequel didn't
Yeah.
get a reboot.
no, D.Gray-man never finished. I forgot where it left
Yeah,
off in the
yeah,
anime,
yeah,
but
yeah.
D.Gray-man, the anime never finished.
Yep.
The manga is like once a month kind of manga. So
Wait,
They don't go on hiatus for a while.
yet?
No,
it's
the manga's not
It went
done
on
yet.
hiatus for a while,
Yeah.
and then it came back.
It
yeah.
went on hiatus multiple times
Yeah,
because
yep.
the artists kept on like getting problems with their hand.
I mean, like, but story in general. Oh my goodness, dude, the story.
It had
is
some
so
high
good.
moments for me. Yeah, I
did.
did.
I like the story. I like where it's going right now. It's like, it's not. You can just tell right away. It's not gonna be a happy ending.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty dark, dude.
Yeah, it gets,
Yeah,
like
it's
at first
pretty
you,
dark.
because at the first beginning it's like, oh, you know, this happy-go-lucky is shonen. And
Well,
like,
it
it's-
was never happy go lucky.
No, it was pretty like it had a pretty solemn
Yeah.
like atmosphere
Yeah.
at the beginning, and then like I wouldn't say like it kept going like tragedy. It just like kept building up, and then it was like tragedy, like a
Yeah.
bunch of tragedies.
Dude,
I
Crowley's
think
wife
the-
died.
Yeah.
Whose wife died?
Conda's Crowley's wife, the vampire.
I feel like it's
Girl's
almost
wife died a long time ago though.
Yeah, but then he had to kill her again, essentially, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's almost like the inverse, like Full Metal Alchemist. Remember how we were talking about Full Metal Alchemist started off with tragedy, and then
Then
like,
got happy.
and then like
Yeah.
tragedy didn't happen
This
anymore.
one
It just
is-
went up.
this one just goes
This one was
down.
like it started off like
It had
Full
a
Metal
tragedy
Alchemist
beginning.
started off kind of happy, right? Because it's 2 kids and their mother, or whatever. But then like tragedy, and then it goes back up. It kind of like does this.
Yeah.
This one's kind of like it starts off lower. And then
I think
it just like goes like
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it just goes like
See,
this. Yeah.
but the cool thing about
Yeah.
D.Gray-man is that it has hype.
Yeah, it has
Dude,
some
yeah, it's
hype.
hype,
It has some
dude.
shonen hype moments.
I've heard a lot of
Grandma,
it.
When he got the king sword,
Like I
oh,
said.
that's so epic,
Just like,
dude.
myself.
Oh, dude, that's
What is
Spoilers.
that? What do they call the crown? Whatever.
Yeah,
Crown,
yeah,
crown, crown, crown.
Yeah, crown. Yeah, crown.
Yeah.
Crown.
That was his innocence
think
after
epic,
it evolved.
dude.
Yeah.
Ground pound.
Yeah, ground pound. No.
His innocence involved 3 times. Now it's gonna involve a 4th
Dude.
time. Oh my god.
And when Literally beat that level 3 Akuma, oh, dude.
Literally,
that was
best
so
girl,
epic,
dude. She's best girl,
Oh,
man.
Literally is a good waifu. Yes,
she
I
is.
approve.
Best
So
girl.
should I read it
Best
or
girl.
should I watch it?
Watch it and then read it because it pretty much follows pretty.
I think you can watch it.
You can watch it.
Yeah,
Because
it follows,
I heard
it follows pretty
good
good.
stuff about D.Gray.
It follows pretty good along the manga.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you can watch the second one, though.
I think
It's completely
well,
different voice actors.
Oh yeah,
Every
yeah,
single
Yeah,
one.
if you just
you're
if you
right.
disregard that part, then
Yeah.
yeah, you can watch it.
This dude's big into his voice acting.
Yeah, I'm not really into big into
I
voice
was okay
actors.
with it because I was like, it was kind of old, so I understand.
They can't bring him back. She's good.
Yeah.
Yuto is like, she doesn't do stuff anymore.
But the Gray-man definitely needs to be finished off. The manga is
Well,
pretty.
the manga's not even done yet, though.
Yeah, but I think they have enough for 1 core.
Yeah, but
Oh my god, they just
it's
need.
so-
it took forever for them to even do like
I know, like-
another
Oh, yeah,
season.
dude.
my man.
It was a long running series. They ended, and then they did like 1 core of it
Yeah.
way later,
What the heck?
which is more recently.
Truth be told, D.Gray-man was so underrated because it came out with like pretty much during the big 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
Yep,
it
yep,
came out around
yep.
Naruto.
A little
it
bit
was,
after.
It was the grittiest
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, it was the darkest one.
Was it
It's like a
Jump?
lot more like FMA, but then it kept its
Yeah.
it
dark
Shonen Jump?
tones.
No,
I
it's not. I don't think it's
I
Shonen.
don't know.
It's not
I
Shonen
think
Jump
It's a
'cause
shonen though.
it's the one. It's the
No,
one.
I don't
it's-
remember.
It's Shonen Jump.
Yeah, it might be in the same company though,
Yeah,
right? But it's
it's-
not in the weekly
it's not-
Shonen
it's
Jump.
not the
It's in the
weekly Shonen Jump.
monthly
Yeah.
Shonen
Okay.
That's probably why
publication.
it was underrated.
But it's so
Not Tokyo
good,
Ghoul.
though.
Tokyo Ghoul is super popular. That's in the monthly one.
That's because it didn't come out during the same time as the big
Yeah,
three.
true. You right.
The
It
big
came out
three
more
just
recently.
overshadowed
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
that
big
came
three.
out, dude.
Yeah, Naruto,
Like if you
Bleach,
were shonen
One
or
Piece,
anything close
yeah.
to a shonen type, the big three was just like, hey man, you
Yeah.
scoot aside. You ain't
Yeah.
nothing right now.
True. But I think D.Gray-man, like, also, I don't think it had really like, for example, I think Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece had really good, like when it got to its good fights, it got really good animation. I don't think D.Gray-man ever had good animation. You know what I mean?
You're right.
But the hype was there.
I didn't.
Yeah, it was just like the moments. Yeah,
I think the best fight
like when like
in the whole
Luffy gets his
D.Gray-man.
gear, whatever, like gear second and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like it had like that moment.
Oh,
in there,
the hype
like,
in-
and D.Gray-man, dude.
That
Like,
was
it's good.
Well, I think we said it. The best fight was actually Lee versus the level 3 Akuma.
I think the best fight for me was
I
was when he got his when he got the sword.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
the best moment when he got the sword was actually in the OP.
The opening.
It looked really
Dude, it
good in the
looks
OP.
so
it looked
cool.
so cool in the opening.
Wait,
song.
in the old one or the
Yeah.
new one?
No,
There
No,
was
in-
in the old. It's in the old
old
one.
one,
It's
yeah.
in the original. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
dude, in the OP, the Crown Clown like
Yeah, wraps around.
fucking
Yeah,
wraps around him and
Yeah,
brings him
yup,
the sword.
yup.
Dude, it looks so
Dude,
cool.
the openings were good too
Dude.
for D.Gray-man because they used similar artists for Gundam Seed. By the way, they had Nami Tamaki and they had
Oh,
TM
wow.
Revolution on there.
So what you're saying is watch the old OPs and then watch
No.
the new.
No, the new one is just a continuation.
Yeah,
it's not a reboot.
you gotta watch the whole
Oh,
entire
it's a
thing.
continuation.
continuation.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought-
not
They
a
just
reboot.
they just never
Oh.
finished off the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Different
never
voice
finished off the
actors
series.
and-
Okay,
It's a
okay.
continuation.
I'm trying
It's
to
like
remember where they ended in the
I
series.
thought it was a reboot.
No, it's not a reboot.
No,
It's not a
D.Gray-man,
reboot. It's not a
they're
reboot.
gonna they're not gonna reboot D.Gray-man.
Yeah.
Man. It's too dark to be rebooted.
no. I would have been okay with rebooting it, but I don't think they're gonna do it. It'd be cool if they did, but yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome, dude. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll
With
be
better
hyped for that.
animation. Honestly, the new one did have better animation though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. It did.
Dude, and then like, see, the thing is, like, if you compare Tite Kubo, Masashi Kishimoto, and I don't know the name for
D.Gray-man.
D-Gray-man,
Yeah.
but the art style for D.Gray-man was so good. It's
Oh,
so clean,
dude. Like the manga art was
Yeah.
way better than the
It's
anime
so
art,
clean.
dude.
Yeah,
The
that's
manga
what I'm
art
talking
was
about.
Yeah.
Are you
freaking-
serious?
Yeah,
It
that like I said, the
is
animation
awesome.
quality was not great for D-Gray-man.
Yeah.
The manga.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
manga-
dude.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it did it so justice.
Oh,
the
it
manga,
is
dude.
an. It did start off as an older.
I don't know what studio did it, but it just didn't get. I don't think it got the budget or the animation talent, whatever. But like I said,
Tell you, man.
I mean, there are some like decent moments, like when like the fights we already mentioned, and then like when they introduced the level 4 Akuma and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Especially when they get the
that
new
was-
powers. When they get the new powers, that's when
Yep.
the animation just goes up.
Yeah, it got better, and then like I said, the latest one, the animation got better again. But
Okay.
Like in the manga, dude, it was so hyped. I didn't really watch the anime, but in the manga when they introduced all the freaking captains or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Dude, when they introduced all the captains, we were all just standing out like,
dude,
oh my
that's
God,
so
the
badass, dude. Dude, the captains in there. Oh, dude, I
Oh,
love it
man.
because like they have these like military coats with like a bunch of gold
Yeah.
trim and gold medals on them,
That was so awesome.
and they're just so unique. What was Alan's teacher's name again? Was it literally
Cross,
Teach?
Cross.
Oh, it was Cross. It was Cross.
Yeah.
Teach
It
was
was,
the bad guy. Teach was the bad guy.
Teach?
Yeah,
There
Teach
was-
is the bad guy.
Marshall-
Cross.
No,
Marshall
He looks-
D.
Yeah, you're thinking One Piece. I knew
Dude,
it,
he
yeah.
has like a half mask or something like that, and he's like got red hair with a nice
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
goatee, dude.
He was
He's got his hat, dude.
He is so OP, dude. He's like he is basically freaking the most OP character in the whole entire series.
Sounds like Shanks with hollow form.
Dude, he looks cooler than Shanks though.
Oh, he was like
he looks cooler.
He was way
Because-
badass, man. Shank was nowhere close
Dude,
to
he's got his
own
bling.
badass, man.
Shanks got his bling,
Because
dude.
Shanks is kind of like more has that goofy side to him
Yeah.
too.
Oh.
This guy looks like he'd be a player. You know what I mean? Like
He,
gets-
he
for real?
was too.
Yeah.
Like he was
Yeah,
a
he was,
dead, he was a
yeah,
Dude, he's
gambler.
smoking,
Yep,
man.
yeah.
He's got a Sanji's
Yeah.
like cigarette.
Dude,
Yeah.
and his innocence was a freaking hot ass lady too. I'm like, what
Yep,
the hell?
yep.
Was it his wife?
No, it wasn't his wife. It was just the innocence loved him.
Oh,
Because the innocence was the female. It was basically female based innocence. But spoiler, he had two innocents.
that's no surprise.
Yeah.
He was the only one. He was the only captain, the only dude to have two innocents. Because his gun was one, and then his coffin was one. But then another spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what.
I should really go back to read that.
Dude,
manga.
I'm not caught up with it. I think I'm literally only right after where the anime ended because
What?
the anime went with and they had Kanda's arc. I swear the anime went there, right?
Oh, when they had the.
Oh, dude, that fight was epic
Yeah,
too when he
yeah.
fought the lightning guy.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, the
God.
Kanda. I think they end right after they
Yeah.
explain why Kanda's the way Kanda is with the
and
the
I think
short lifespan.
and I think in the manga I only got a little bit after that. So yeah,
Yeah, dude. Like farther in the manga, oh my, it gets so tragic, dude. Like it gets so.
I know
Sad.
it
Yeah.
seems like it's going down that path.
Dude, the
100%,
spoiler
yeah.
is that like he there's these things called Noahs, right? There's like what 14 of them,
14.
and he's the 14th one. And then basically the 14th had implanted himself into the main character, and eventually he would rewrite over the main character's personality.
Because that's what happens with all the Noah. So when a Noah dies, they basically get reincarnated into another person, and when they awaken, they take over the person's body and mind with their memories intact. So they remember everything the person is, but the person no longer exists. It's the Noah who exists for them now. So Alan Walker is the 14th.
The main character.
That's cool.
Like that's not even a spoiler. That legit gets told like
Yeah.
later on.
For some reason, that sounds like a badass name, dude.
Alan
Walker?
Yeah.
Alan Walker.
Dude, that was like a part of his backstory too.
Yeah, why he has his name like that? Like,
Yep.
dude, everything's mind blowing. And then why Cross was mentoring him to everything. Everything connects to. I told him it needs another season to end this shit.
It was so
Yeah.
underrated, man.
It's
so-
underrated. Yeah.
Next better than One Piece.
It deserves better. No. It deserves better like
Recognition.
animation, like like
Oh hell,
like,
it needs way better.
like a good animation studio should have picked that up or something.
It's sad where it ended up, but
And then and then now it's kind of in limbo because, like I said, it doesn't update as fast enough now.
it doesn't
Yeah.
have because you could probably catch up to it in like in a month.
Another,
Even if you're just
yeah.
casual reader,
Yeah.
you could catch up to it in a month. And then you will have to wait until next year to maybe get like a chapter. It's pretty much on Hunter x Hunter
Yeah.
hiatus style right now.
To me, that's the reason why I stopped reading it. Is just because, it's just too many. Like I have to wait too long for a chapter, pretty much.
Because I think the
Come
last
back to
chapter
it in
that came
20
out was
years.
I think
Yeah.
maybe last year.
Yeah.
Last year was when the last chapter came out.
Last year.
That's my only problem with it. But yeah,
I mean, I'm fine if they take forever to finish it as long as they make this shit awesome. I don't mind, but
I don't
If
know.
they don't finish it,
it may
then-
never finish,
yeah,
man.
it'd
Bro.
be sad. it'll just be forever another memory like Hunter x Hunter or Berserk.
True. All right. Anything else?
We mentioned it during our break, but I thought our David said Claymore.
Oh.
That definitely needs a
it's-
reboot.
I wouldn't mind a reboot, but
Nah.
Yeah,
I didn't like the ending.
I think
of
it's
the manga.
interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even finish it. Like I just watched the anime and the anime.
The anime was disappointing. The
anime
anime
was really
original
good.
ending.
It was very disappointing. Why did?
Yeah.
Oh man, why did? Oh my god, why did I not think about that last week?
We're just gonna talk. Yeah, basically disappointments from last week. all the anime original ending that triggered us.
Yeah.
And that's why it needs a reboot. Soul Eater.
It's a good thing
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
so it is
remember
on
it
my
because
list
that shit
right
was a
here.
long
Yeah.
time ago. But I think they need to just do a like just monster redesigns in my opinion. Yeah, and then just
Who did the original? Was it Madhouse or was it who
What?
did
Claymore?
Claymore, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really like Claymore. I didn't like it. So
I thought the concept of Claymore was tight.
yeah, I love the.
It was
concept
gritty. It
of
was dark. I like the concept too.
Yeah,
I especially like how she took care of that young kid, and the young kid became pretty OP in the time skip.
yeah, but they didn't.
He wasn't that OP, but he did become a lot stronger.
Like compared to normal humans, he was
To a
OP.
normal
Yeah,
human,
to a normal human,
he was
was
like
OP.
he was like the Krillin of that series.
Pretty much, he was the strongest human.
But
It was
we didn't-
Madhouse.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
I was like,
Madhouse.
I
Yeah.
swear I remember Madhouse doing it.
Yeah, but we didn't get any of that in the anime. It was just it was all
No,
about,
because they didn't get as far in the
Yeah, it was-
anime.
it was-
No,
it
it
was
had
all
an
about
anime
clarity.
original ending.
Like Claymore, I learned Claymore was like a monthly release, and then
Yep.
outside of that, I can't really think of much for reboots. Maybe another FMA. I don't know.
Yeah.
What the? Oh
No,
yeah, we need a
man.
third,
I
even
was
though it's
kidding.
done. What's up?
Dark in the Black.
Reboot?
Yeah.
Reboot?
Yeah, reboot.
Isn't it really?
I don't think we need a reboot.
the second season with the
Nah.
sniper girl.
We don't need a
That season
reboot.
sucked.
If you do
Okay,
a reboot,
Couldn't they
yeah,
make
we
it
need,
do
we
the
need a
beginning?
prequel.
A prequel?
Couldn't they
No, we don't need a
make
prequel.
more?
We need a different
What?
sequel.
We could do a prequel and a sequel.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we could get a prequel, but I swear we could get a sequel, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I swear they did not wrap up everything.
They did not.
Yeah.
Are you
Didn't he
serious?
already rescue her? Yen or whatever her name is.
What?
The
Yeah,
doll?
the girl that
The
basically fell in love with each other.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh
Did he save her? I thought he sacrificed her.
no, because she got.
Yeah, we need to go rewatch this. Honestly, I don't remember the exact
I think he
details for it
sacrificed.
either.
He was trying his very best to save her.
'Cause I-
That's why he had his whole 6-episode thing.
the OVAs.
Yeah.
Because I swear they released season 1, season 2, then they released the OVAs that basically filled in what happened
Yeah.
in between season 1 and 2.
Because I was like, I didn't watch the OVAs, but I watched season 1 and 2. And season 2 turned me off for the big time because I didn't really like
a lot
the
of
main
people
girl.
did not like season 2 that much. I
really?
agree. The main
Because he
girl
became
was
a hobo.
the main dude
hobo.
became a real I love how there's a
Touching little girl's chest.
I love how there's a debate on because you know how like or what are they called, contractors or
something like that. Yeah.
And they all had powers, but then to activate their like to continue using the powers, they have like some kind of, what do they call
remuneration.
it? Yeah. Or they have to do something.
To
it
use
could
the
be
power.
negative. Yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be a negative thing, but like for example, someone has to like keep smoking.
They have this habit
Yeah.
that they have to do.
But then like everyone debated like
it's like paying a cost basically. You gotta pay a
did the
cost.
main character have a remuneration?
He did it because that wasn't his original powers.
Well, the people, the characters in that world didn't know if he had one or not. They just assumed he did it.
Yeah.
But
No, I thought they.
No,
like,
he
I
did
thought
it.
the fans debated that like they thought that what did he keep doing was it eating or something or what? That wasn't. I don't remember.
But I don't think he had one. The reason I don't think
because
he
it was
had
his
one-
sister's
we don't know
power.
for sure. That's
Yeah,
why it's for debate.
Yeah, that's why I said the fans have been debating
Yeah.
it this whole time because I swear he did have a habit, but then he didn't really do it in season 2, and then remember he lost his powers too.
Yeah,
in
he
season
did.
Yeah, he
2.
lost his
Yeah.
power in season 2.
Yeah, so I said I swear that I've been seeing a lot of fans debate whether he has a remuneration.
I don't
or not.
think he
What,
did.
what if he didn't do his remuneration? That's why he didn't have his power, right?
No,
Or-
because his power wasn't originally his though.
That's true.
Yeah, it was his sisters. Yeah,
He was just known as the Black Grim Reaper.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, but he was
Yeah.
such a badass. That's
Yeah.
why
He was
that's
a
why I
badass
had a prequel.
Yeah, that's why you want the prequel.
He was,
Yeah.
he was like he was
He was
basically
killing
the Krillin.
contractors
Yeah.
without
Without
Krillin and the
contract
freaking
power, dude.
Yeah.
Black Darker Than Black
That's
man.
so
He was Krillin.
badass, dude. He was
Imagine-
Batman.
But then imagine if
Batman.
Krillin unlocked Ultra Instinct. See, then we'd get Hey.
You get here.
Yeah, we get Hey. Yeah.
Is it hey or he?
It's this.
Hey.
Hey.
Is it?
This.
Okay.
That's what he always said
Yeah.
to the freaking the landlord. this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's Chinese.
He's Chinese.
Yeah, I forget about that.
That's why. That's why the
his
meme
name's
was
also
Chinese.
Hey.
That's why the meme was Chinese Electric Batman.
Batman. Yeah,
Okay.
because he's Chinese.
Yeah, that was the meme.
He basically
yeah.
was a Chinese electric Batman.
Yeah, he was.
I
Kunais
think
and stuff.
he was with the Chinese triad.
Yeah.
They
think so,
had
too.
tabs on him.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he had to go assassins.
Like I said, season 1 so good.
So good.
Season 2.
Season 2 was not.
Disappointment.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
It was season 1.
We're basically just talking about last week again. Disappointed.
Yeah, dude.
No, but no, like I agree. Prequel would be cool because it would be cool to see him, before, and also I actually want to see his sister too.
Yeah.
Yeah, how strong his sister
Yeah.
was.
She was supposed to be the strongest contractor.
Because it's
But
electricity,
he
man.
killed her, right?
I don't remember. I think she just. Died.
I think he killed his sister.
And that's how he got her powers, basically.
Well, they didn't explain
yeah,
it.
they never explained.
They never
That's why
explained
it's
it.
because he's like an anomaly, like I said,
Yeah.
because like the other contractors, they didn't get their powers like
Sounds
that.
like Sharingan.
Dude, Dark in the Black
he basically
actually.
Mangekyo Sharingan right there. Yeah.
Dark in the Black actually was so interesting, but like for some reason it doesn't have like.
I didn't even watch it
It's
when
an
the
anime
other was
original,
come out.
isn't it?
Probably. I
swear, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I just watched it because I was like, "Oh, this dude look cool.
Wait,
I'm
it was
gonna go watch
done by
it."
Bones, right?
Yeah, it's done by Bones.
Yeah, dude. Come on, Bones.
Action's
Come on,
good,
dude.
man. Action's
Give us a
lit.
prequel or reboot the second season.
No, don't. I don't want to reboot a second season. I want a sequel or prequel or
Yeah.
both. I don't want a reboot.
Dude, honestly, I think Dark in the Black might actually be Bones' darkest story.
They really don't do
Right.
dark, gritty stuff.
Exactly.
what would be contender to it then? Or is it-
No, for Bones, this is
They're
it.
like
What
technically
is
the
it?
most bloody off the top of my head. Their other
Total
like
Clone.
bully, yeah, would be like
But
that
Total
or
Clone
like
sucked.
FMA.
with the Swordsman movie
Yeah, but they didn't write
or
FMA.
FMA. Oh, you mean where they roll? Oh, you're right. That's different.
Yes.
You mean where they wrote like the script and stuff like that? I don't know. I
yeah.
mean, they could still have wrote this. Like for example, original FMA. That was kind of dark still too.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
original Alpha Man?
Actually, yeah, no, that
You're
was
right,
dark.
you're right.
Yeah.
That was dark.
That was super dark,
Oh,
dude. Holy
dude.
shit.
Bones, come on.
Yeah,
dude.
but it's not like it's dark, but it's not like other levels of darkness. you know?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking dark because the
Yeah, yeah.
aesthetics of it was dark, but
But also the
Yeah.
story and the themes of it too. Yeah,
yeah. But I mean, compared to what you guys are talking about,
but it ain't like Berserk level dark or something.
yeah.
No, it's too dark
Yeah.
though. I think
Yeah, Berserk's too dark. But yeah,
Berserk is dark.
it's too dark.
It's
So
Dark
dark.
Souls.
it's
Like
too Dark
midnight
Souls.
dark.
Yeah. It's like darker than black. So troll.
Title drop.
Dude, I honestly, that would be the most amazing announcement Bones could ever do. It's just
Yeah.
like we get this really quiet trailer and then we just hear Hate talk and we're just like,
The heck yeah,
I
that
know he just says his name and shit like all
Yeah,
that.
it would be so high. Like, we don't know what's going on. We don't really see the character well, you know. Like maybe they're like heavily covered with clothes and stuff. We see them, I don't know, interacting with some, like walking around or I don't know, doing something. And then all of a sudden at the end they introduce themselves or something like that. That would have been so hype, dude. It would be like,
I'd be hype as heck.
like I said, like that. Those type of announcements are like what hype people do.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was like, I've always in my head like fan imagined if they did that for a Gundam series or something.
Yeah. Wait,
Like-
what series did I say that? Oh my god, that should have that kind of.
Like intro or
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember I said that for Gundam because it would have been so hype if if they didn't announce it as a Gundam, but then like obviously Sunrise makes it and then they make a mecha and then you're just like, of course, because Sunrise makes a bunch of mecha, so it wouldn't be that suspicious. But then all of a sudden, so they're like, yeah, we have a new mecha anime. They released the first episode. They don't call it Gundam, but then like the whole episode, like you don't even see the mecha till the
Yep.
very end, and then boom,
The title drop at the end.
Title drops Gundam. You're just like, this is a Gundam series. Yeah, I would have been like, dude,
Yeah.
what if that like. That was just like some
like the
fan
PT
imagining.
trailer, dude. Right?
Yeah.
It's just called PT. You
Yeah.
play it, boom, Silent Hill.
So,
Like,
yeah, exactly. People super hyped for
Yeah,
that.
next level,
and
dude.
then it never released.
come on, Bones.
Damn.
All right then.
Yeah.
Any last words? Any last
Yeah.
thoughts?
Any last
Suggestions for reboots, sequels,
Reboots.
prequels?
Always,
announcements?
forever in my heart.
Our
There's too many.
please request a K-On! season 3, guys. Please.
No,
that's
it's
not-
all right. Don't worry about it.
There's so many things we can keep talking about, but those are just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got like not a mini game this time, but we got to do a drawing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I prepared it during the break time.
Oh, you prepared it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
right
I
there?
got-
Oh, you
yeah,
did?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Never
So-
mind. I was about to prepare right now, but yeah,
I prepared ahead of time.
Good,
Always
good.
prepared. Boy Scout.
good.
Can't really do it right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. About it. Second time.
Karate chop.
Mic off.
And that was like the 5th time.
Oh.
Just did it
So,
watching you do it all the
okay.
time.
So what are we doing?
Yep.
So our buddy Sia, he's not here with us today. He's being an extrovert, you know, doing things that we don't do, like camping. He thought of a cool game or a cool thing for us to do, which is draw names and suggest each other animes that we haven't seen.
Yeah, so we're going to draw names and we're gonna get someone else, and then based off of what we think they'd like, next week we're gonna have a whole week to think about. We're gonna recommend them an anime they haven't seen, and then that's what we're gonna recommend it to them next week though. So we'll have one whole week to prepare. We're gonna find out who we give it, you know, which person we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yep.
So next week, on next week's episode, we're going to recommend that person, and at the end of the episode, an anime. And then the week after, so in 2 weeks from now, they should have watched that series by then, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Because the rules
That's the plan.
the rules are pretty simple. You know, make sure it's 1 or 2 cores. No One Piece.
Yeah,
One Piece.
nothing long running.
Piece.
Yeah, it's got to be just 1 or 2 cores, one season. Yeah,
You gotta go watch Detective Conan episode 20 through
Yeah.
50.
Easy to get through in a week.
Yeah, something easy.
Yep. All right, so
All
who's
right.
drawing first?
I mean, since I have a couple, miles, will go first. You
Okay.
guys want to show the names at the end to surprise or
No, just show.
sure?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you those, Sue.
Okay, just do it now. If you get yourself, then
Bet.
you have to throw it.
Yeah,
back.
you have to redraw.
Bet.
You have to redraw.
Sushi.
Review.
He's gonna get himself. He's gonna be a mean one. He's gonna sue.
Yeah, I got Sue. Oh damn! It was meant to be, Sue. And you're
Wait.
watching GTO, and I was like,
So
Get out of here.
the real question is, you put 5 people in here, right?
yeah,
Okay.
put 5 people in there.
What if Sia isn't here in a couple? You think Sia will be here?
Not in a couple weeks, but we could just announce what anime, because he's gonna get one of us.
What if
Yeah.
Sia's the last name in there?
Well,
Then we're redrawing.
what if I get myself?
Well, now that you get
What if I
Sia.
get myself. Did I get myself?
Dun, dun,
I got
dun.
Sia.
I know this. I memorized how
It's
they were
unlikely
folded.
that
Byakugan.
that we'll get.
You got
ourselves.
Justin.
Yeah, ourselves, yeah.
I don't think it's possible anymore.
Justin could get himself.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Watch it. Watch
Depending
it.
on
Watch
what
it
you
get
get.
Justin.
I got
Justin?
Andrew.
Oh, he got me.
Damn.
So Justin could get. Yeah.
Actually,
So
still
Justin
get
has-
yourself.
Yeah. There's only 2 options left in there, right?
Wait.
Yeah,
It's
if
either
anyone wants to
David-
Deduct who I
So
got.
You have David. That's it.
Yeah,
your only
that's pretty
option.
much it. Yeah, David's the only option.
But did you draw yourself?
Oh, I get a redraw, dude.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
He can himself. He can recommend
Hey,
himself.
you guys want to bet who he's gonna get though?
Hold on. Let me draw. Let me draw.
Wait,
All
what?
right,
Ain't
so I
that
got-
dumb?
Hey, watch him draw himself again.
Man,
Did you put it back in there?
Put it back in there. Check it out.
Oh yeah, I got David.
man, dude, I hate this. I don't even know what to recommend you to watch.
They just like I said, just recommend me.
I'll
You
switch
know,
you.
personally, I would enjoy some trashy mid-tier anime like all the stuff
my
I
God.
Wow.
I don't want your shit, dude. I don't want your shit.
That's all right, man. You're gonna be watching some good stuff. I don't even know good
just-
stuff.
Like I said, it's easy to recommend. I
Yeah.
think it's easy. There's been like big hint. One we just talked about.
What are we talking about?
Justin mentioned it.
Claymore.
Otsuki Kaisen?
Yeah,
I don't
like
want to
that.
recommend you
Yeah,
that
you don't
one,
need.
though.
I'm not telling you to recommend me that, but I'm just saying. See, that could be an option.
Yeah, true. True.
All right, you guys. That concludes it for this session. Enjoy us next week on our other episodes.
Find out the
Yep.
recommendation.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your thoughts. You know, what do you think needs a reboot or a sequel series? And we'll see you next time, right?
Definitely.
Yep.
Don't forget to
We got
subscribe to
a
us
Twitter.
on OnlyFans. Oh yeah, we did finally get a Twitter. You can find us on Twitter,
Yeah,
right?
like I said, we've said it every episode. You'll
Yeah.
find our socials, you know,
Okay.
down below.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we made it official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Official.
I got official OnlyFans too. So see you guys.
Yep.
See you. Peace.
Good night.